Huh?
Yep, something that has never happened before in a second date update since we've been doing them. A repeat second dater.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know the person's name.
Is it Guru?
I hope it's Guru.
That's the first thing I was going to ask.
All Producer Boy did was say, hey, we're going to do the second date update now. I can't tell you who it is, but it's someone who we've talked to before.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be really disappointed if it's not Guru.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Who else would still not know why people aren't calling them back?
So who's on the phone? Who is this?
Joe!
Oh, boy.
It's really him.
Guru is back. What's up, man?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Gosh.
I miss you guys.
Yeah.
We have missed you, let me tell you.
You know, Guru, you get more reaction from people just falling in love with you when they hear your voice than any of us on this show.
Yeah.
Guru inspires.
Yeah, that's right. Amen. Amen, Guru.
People feel a need to talk. People feel a need to express themselves.
Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah.
We get text messages every day. Somebody mentions your name, Guru, since you did a second date update with us.
Well, Guru loves everybody, so you text them back.
With all the love and praise that you get, I'm surprised that we're seeing you back here from another perhaps
Date gone wrong?
failed date.
Well, Guru doesn't use the word failure.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Good.
I missed you guys. I really did.
Yeah, we miss you.
I didn't text anyone. I don't text but a lot, but I would have texted you guys to say I missed you guys.
Oh, thanks, Guru.
Thank
We felt
you.
that. We did.
So tell us, did you go out on another date after you came on our show?
Yeah, I met a woman named Debbie.
Uh-huh.
I met Debbie at the community center.
All right.
Okay, cool.
I was going to work out, and then I saw a health class, so I walked in, and she's beautiful.
It was beautiful.
He just wandered
So
into a health class.
you learned a lot, and you met Debbie. Did you ask Debbie out immediately?
Pretty quickly, it was hard during the class because she was trying to focus on the teacher.
Yeah.
And I was trying to talk to Debbie and ask her out, and I said, you look really healthy to me. I would like to take you out. And when the class ended, she agreed to it.
Hey, that's a great pickup line.
It is. You look healthy.
You look healthy, girl. You've been drinking your milk.
Where did you guys go? What'd you do with her?
I took her to the art museum, the Seattle Art Museum.
All right.
Like that. That's a great date, Guru.
How'd the date go?
It was amazing. The pictures of plants. I love the museum. It's like taking a bath. It's better sometimes.
Why?
I agree.
And then there was a picture of a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Not a plastic bottle, but like a glass bottle of water. There was the sun shining through it. Amazing.
I see what you're saying, Guru. It was nice, man. Like, it inspired you.
So,
Guru loves museums.
did Debbie love the museum as much as you did?
I think she did. I mean, she's beautiful. I turned to her finally and I said, I would put you on the wall. Because she's so beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking around at beautiful things. I said, Debbie, I would put you on my wall. And
What did Debbie say to you after you said that to her, Guru?
she didn't say anything.
Okay.
So have you heard from her since, Guru?
No, the date ended, and I said, well, we should get something to eat because I thought it was going well. But she said she had to meet a friend. She had to be somewhere.
Right.
that's-
So,
Okay.
so we had a hug. We had a nice artistic hug outside.
You had an artistic hug
What does
outside.
that even mean?
Just culture to sharing kind of hug.
Yeah.
After
No,
the art.
Guru, I know exactly what you mean. The kind where your hearts kind of meld and you feel each other.
Exactly. It's heart on heart.
See, I know, Guru.
Guru, can I ask, is there anything you learned from your last second date update that you changed on this date?
I didn't wear the shades.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
good. Don't wear the shades inside the art museum.
It was hard. I tried to say bam less after
Okay.
I told jokes.
Because if anybody wasn't listening to the second date update the first time you were on, you like to tell jokes and you like to say bam after it. What's the
I like
reason?
to include people. Guru's inclusive. So if I tell you a joke, I say bam so we both know it's funny.
Exactly.
Yep. I'm glad you lessened that, Guru.
And I agree with that technique, Guru. I do. I like it.
But I still try to be inclusive. Guru still says it's me and you together right now.
Yeah.
Jokes or not.
Right. And you had a beautiful time at the museum with her, and then she said she had to leave, and she hasn't called you back.
Yeah, no calls.
Yeah.
No calls at all.
You should see the text messages coming in right now, man. People love you, Guru.
Well, Guru loves Guru, but it'd be nice if Debbie loved Guru too.
All right.
And maybe she's something unhealthy she's hiding. I don't know.
Hey, Guru, you never know, man. You never know.
She's hiding.
Well,
You don't know.
you
I
don't.
can't look inside people.
Exactly.
You can look at me. You can look at me. I'm very expressive. Sometimes my face says more than my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you never know. That's why, Guru, I'm going to put you on hold, and then we're going to play a song, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call her, okay, and get your second date update.
Guru's here.
All right. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I've never seen people so excited for a second date update before. On the text boards, everywhere, people are freaking out because Guru is back with us. You ready to call the girl Debbie that you went out with?
I'm nervous.
Okay, now
Who gets nervous?
If people don't remember, the last time Guru was with us, we called the girl. She thought that you were, Guru, you are a very interesting character.
Sometimes it's too many bags of chips. Guru's an armful.
Yeah.
Not everyone can handle Guru.
Yeah. There's only so much things you can put in your grocery cart when you go through the grocery store, right, Guru?
That's right. That's the cart that I get behind.
that is right, Guru.
Yep.
Let's all get in the Guru cart because I got a lot to offer.
I get you, man. I do. So you went out with a girl named Debbie. You guys went to the art museum, shared a hug after, and she just hasn't called you at all, and you want to know why.
Yes, because I would like to see Debbie again.
Okay, now,
Okay.
Guru, if this ends like the last time where the girl doesn't want to go out with you again, are you going to be more upset?
Guru's going to cross that bridge when he gets to it.
Okay,
All right.
okay. I just want to prepare you for the worst, Guru. I don't like to see you
Guru tries
disappointed.
not to jump in the river before the water swells.
Bam.
Guru stays back, sees what happens, nice and calm, then we'll figure out a game plan.
There you
Calm,
go.
right?
Calm would be an
For
interesting
that
word.
river when we get to it.
Well, and you learned something last time, too, like you didn't say bam as much after jokes.
I learned this morning when I woke up, I learned something.
That's-
I learn something every day. I'm always learning. Guru's always learning, always getting better.
See?
Amen, Guru.
That's why these second date updates are good for you, Guru.
And for us, I feel like. Learning from you,
I
Guru.
know you're going to call. Guru starts feeling nervous.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, Guru, you and I get each other so well, I literally put my hand on the button to call her. So are you ready?
Guru, take a deep breath, dude.
We're in this together, Guru.
Okay, Guru's ready.
You got this.
Calling her right now.
Come on, Debbie. Me and you.
I like how you're using the power of positive thinking, Guru.
Hello,
Hey, is Debbie there?
this is she.
Debbie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Okay, hi.
Hi. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if someone goes out on a date with someone and then doesn't call them back, we call that person to ask why. So somebody emailed us about you.
Okay.
Any idea who that could be?
Well, there's only one guy that I've seen recently that I did not call back, so I think I probably know who it is.
I'll let you go ahead and say his name.
Well, I don't know his name, but he calls himself Guru.
Yes.
It's an
Guru-
excellent point, Debbie. It's an excellent point.
Guru is a friend of the show.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, God.
he is. So you went out with our buddy Guru to the art museum.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time with him?
Well, I mean, it was fun, but it was insane.
What was the most insane moment for you, Debbie?
I couldn't pick one, honestly. Like, I've dated some funny guys before, but, like, he was literally walking around the museum yelling at the paintings.
Now, what is he yelling at the paintings, like how gorgeous they were and everything else? Because he seems like a very expressive guy who gets caught up in the moment.
I swear to God, 3 times a security guard had to tell him to be quiet.
Debbie,
17-year-old security guard.
Oh, man.
Now-
that sounds about right.
Like, I mean, I could laugh about it right now just thinking about it.
Debbie, I want to tell you that Guru is on the phone with us, and he's been listening.
Oh, God. What?
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Guru.
I'm a good listener. I think you know I could be a good listener for you. I think you'll know that I listen to you, not just your words. Between your words.
Guru hears what you're thinking. Like, Guru knows. So, Guru, how'd you feel with what Debbie had to say, though?
It's hard for Guru to hear, but I know it's probably harder for her to say. You know, I don't...
Not though. I can't. Imagine going to a restaurant with you and you'd be like, Guru wants the pancakes. I can't.
I guess that's how you hear my voice, but I assume that's a positive voice in your head. Debbie, I had a really nice time with you. Guru had a great time, and I think we have an opportunity in front of us that's bigger than a date.
No.
You could be my Valentine.
Oh, God. Guru, what are you looking for in a relationship?
I want a companion. Guru wants a co-star. Guru wants a co-guru. Guru doesn't need top billing. Guru's ready to share it.
Look at
To
that.
hold hands.
See, if
We can be a two-person Ferris wheel.
a two-person. Now, Debbie,
You hugged me for 30 full seconds, and then at the end, when you let me go, you said, "Bam!"
That sounds like
Because
Guru.
I could feel you were hiding something, Debbie. I knew you didn't have to be a friend, so I held on to you to help get it out of you. I was helping you share something. I was giving you a chance to be yourself.
see, Debbie, what Guru was doing was helping your heart connect. So,
Guys, Guru needs a lot more woman than, and I'm not saying you're not a lot of woman, Debbie, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, but I actually think he needs the opposite. Like, he needs somebody who's just really demure and can just, like, soak up all that crazy.
Right.
And that's not me.
Debbie, what you're saying is Guru needs somebody to let him be Guru.
I think so.
All right.
Guru's got to be Guru.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amen.
We're not
Debbie
trying to
be
change
Debbie,
you.
and I want Brooke to be Brooke.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We know that, Guru.
Jubal's got to be Jubal.
You're the best Jubal there's ever been.
Yeah, but I want to be Guru. All right, Debbie, we will send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'd go out with Guru again. Can we convince you to go out with Guru again?
Please, he's awesome.
No. I mean, good luck, Guru, but I can't.
Debbie, I wish you the best, and maybe I'll see you in class at the community center next week.
Debbie's definitely
Debbie?
not going to class at the community
Yeah.
center next week.
Debbie,
All right.
thank you for your time. Appreciate you talking to Guru for us. And
No problem.
have a great time, and good luck with everything else. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Debbie. Guru, buddy.
Hey,
What we learned is this: that Debbie wasn't the right person for you.
Yeah.
there's got to be someone. There's got to be someone. There is, and I know there is. I know there's somebody.
There is, Guru.
Of course there is, man. She wasn't right for you because her chi was all off. You know what I mean? Like her vibe was not there. I wasn't feeling it either, right?
Sideways.
Yeah, see?
Sideways. Chief.
Sideways.
Yeah.
She had a sideways vibe. And that's not what I want for you, Guru. What else did you learn? Did you learn anything else today?
I learned I love you guys, and I can count on you guys. And you don't lie to Guru, and you shoot straight at Guru.
That's right,
That's right.
Guru.
Every day.
We do love you, buddy.
Truth between the eyes every time I'm with you guys, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to find love, Guru. There's no doubt.
Well, I hope it's another Valentine's Day come and gone.
Whatever,
You
Guru.
know, we'll get them next year, guys. We'll get them next year.
Get him next year.
Yeah. You're a friend of the show for life. You know that.
I'm telling you that. Guru's a friend of the show for life.
Yeah. No, you don't tell me that, Guru. I tell you that. Now we're telling each other that. And then you know what that
Same
is?
book.
We're on
the same book.
same page, same book, same life, Guru.
We are eating in the Guru cafeteria
Yes,
once
we are.
again this week.
You call us back anytime, we'll help you out, man. And don't stop looking for love.
I never will. Could be anywhere.
It could be. You could open your closet today. There could be love in there.
I hope love's not in his closet.
Could be.
Because love needs to call 911.
Guru, you have a good day, man.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Call me anytime.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Perhaps one of the worst impressions you could make on a first date would be not showing up to the designated place where you were supposed to meet your date.
No, that's
And not because, you were late or anything else, but just because you couldn't find it. That's what happened with Kevin, who is on the phone with us today. And actually, Kevin, I identify with your story. He emailed us. He met a girl named Olivia. Actually couldn't find the restaurant that they were supposed to meet at. That happens to me all the time, Kevin, so don't feel too bad, but mostly just because I don't pay attention to what people are saying to me, and then by the time I'm like on my way, I'm like, oh crap, where were we supposed to meet? And then I don't show up. So thank you for joining us, Kevin. Appreciate your email.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Jubal.
Now, you actually didn't make it to dinner on your first date because you couldn't find the restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it wasn't your suggestion to go to this restaurant.
No. She just gave me the name of the place and didn't give me an address, so I had to. I guess my GPS kind of freaked out and kind of just couldn't decide between which restaurant it was.
Yeah. That happens to me all the time. It's usually the user's fault and not the GPS. But I blame my GPS nonstop. I'm like, oh, stupid thing. Took me completely down the wrong street. So are you normally bad with directions and finding places? Does this happen to you a lot, or is this kind of like a one-time weird thing?
I'm not very good with directions. I barely know where I am anyway, all the time.
So how late were you to the date?
Well, she actually ended up calling me about 25 minutes after we were supposed to meet.
Why wouldn't you call her and tell her, hey, I'm lost. Where are you?
Well, you don't want to appear like the guy who can't find things and just,
Were you in contact with her, though? At least, like, you don't have to say, I can't find the restaurant, I'm a dumbass. You can be like, hey, I'm on my way, just running a little late. Did you at least do that?
I sent a text saying that, but that, that only gets you 10 or 15 minutes.
Right, and then she finally called you, and how'd that conversation go?
I admitted that I was a little turned around, and she asked where I was, and I told her the location, and I told her the cross streets, and it was like a block or two from her apartment. So she said, I know where you are, I'll come meet you, and we'll go back to my place for a drink.
Well, that was quick.
Wow, nicely done. You didn't plan this whole time? Wow.
Yeah, either you're a really creepy stalker and you already knew where her apartment was, and this is a genius way to get up there, or you just got super lucky by being right outside of her apartment.
Yeah, I thought perfect. It's super lucky. It's great. And then she met me, and we went up and had a few beers, and then it just got a little odd.
How was the conversation when you got up there in the beginning?
It was nice. She was really sweet, and she had a nice place in which I love seeing how people live. So it was really great. And then we were only there for like 20 minutes, and she got a text saying that her roommate was coming home, and that I guess her roommate had just broken up with her boyfriend.
Okay.
And she needed to kind of console her, and so it was one quick drink, and then she kind of ushered me out.
Okay, Kevin, do you feel like that's legit?
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't want to assume someone's lying to you that quickly.
Yeah.
But that kind of feels like that's odd to me.
Yeah, it seems like interesting timing.
Very stereotypical.
You kind of blew it and didn't show up for dinner. She had to come meet you, threw you a pity date by being like, yeah, come up to my place, we'll have a beer. And then all of a sudden she receives a text from her roommate who just got through a breakup, and she has to ask you to leave. It seems kind of...
She didn't have to invite him to her apartment, though. I mean...
Yeah, because it seems like there's a couple of things going on. It's like, if she didn't want to see me at all, she could have easily said, I have something else to do. She brought me up for a drink, so it was kind of like I was getting two sides of a different story.
So when you finally left, did you guys make plans to see each other again?
No. And I texted her 3 times after the date, and I haven't heard from her at all.
No, nothing?
No. What was the last thing you guys said to each other?
I think I said I'll catch you soon.
Smooth.
That's romantic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know how she didn't fall head over
Slap her
heels
on the
for
back.
that.
Yeah,
That
catch
is-
you on the flip side,
that is
buddy.
sweet.
And then you took off. So you haven't heard anything from her. You've tried to text her 3 times and not a word back.
Yeah. I want to find out whether it was me that did something wrong. I don't date much. I work with computers, and I don't talk to people that much, so I want to make sure if it's something I did, and I want to know what it is, just so I can fix it the next time, or figure out if there's something I should or shouldn't be doing.
You should make sure you know where the restaurant is and show up on time. We'll tell you that right now.
And the whole thing's really a bummer because in the short time we were together, she seemed really cool and really nice, and she's really pretty, so I thought I had everything going. But
all right, well, we'll play a song, come back, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
That'd be great. Thanks.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, here we go. Kevin is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Olivia. They had a pretty terrible first date.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin didn't even show up to dinner because he couldn't find the restaurant. She finally had to call him to see where he was. He was actually close to her place, so she said, fine, I'll come meet you. They went up to her place, had a couple beers before she said she got a text message from her roommate who had just broken up with her boyfriend, and she needed to talk, so Kevin had to leave. She basically kicked Kevin out. Are you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah.
Now, if you find out that she lied about that text message and wanted you gone and was maybe upset because you didn't show up for dinner and she had to come meet you, what are you going to try to say to her in order to get a second date? Because you want to get another date with her, right? That's why we're doing this?
Do.
Okay, so what are you going to say to her?
I guess maybe assure her that I'll never do that again, and I'll make sure I know exactly where the restaurant is for the rest of our dates.
Okay.
Yeah. And you said you haven't been on a date or many dates because you spent a lot of time in front of your computer.
Yeah. don't meet that many people in person, so I do a lot of dating websites.
Were you awkward when you were at her apartment just the entire time anyway?
I try not to be.
You're sweet, Kevin.
You don't sound very awkward on the phone right now.
You sound
articulate.
So, unless you were doing something really strange.
Yeah.
But I'm going to guess it's probably the fact that you didn't show up for dinner. I would think that would make anybody angry. So I'm about to dial her right now. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Olivia?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hello?
How's it going?
Good. I'm sorry, who are you from?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Am I disturbing you at work or something? You sound...
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to be rude.
No,
Is this like a promotion to buy something?
It is not a promotion to buy something. I'm actually calling you because a listener of ours sent us an email about you, and he wanted us to call you.
Okay.
I'll explain. His name is Kevin. You and him recently went out on a date. You probably remember Kevin because he couldn't find the restaurant you were supposed to go to, and you ended up going back to your place and just having a few beers.
Right.
Okay, well, Kevin really liked you and is wondering why you're not calling him back. Is there something that Kevin did on your date to make you not want to see him again?
I just don't really feel like it's something to talk about. And, yeah.
Okay, but is it more than him not being able to find the restaurant?
No, that was super irritating, and like, what grown man can't find a freaking restaurant? But
Yeah.
no, that's not the issue.
That's not the issue.
No, is he? Is this some? Did he just like write an email, and you guys are calling me and like wasting my day, or?
Yep, that's pretty much exactly what happened. And I know that you're at work and you sound busy, and I don't want you to.
Just,
What's that?
I just want to know like what the premise of this, so that way I know if I need to change my phone number.
Whoa.
No, we won't be calling you ever again after this. I'd appreciate you, though, hanging on, because it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, we want to tell Kevin what he did wrong on your date so he can learn not to do it again on other dates. It sounds like you don't want to see him again. Can you tell us what the main issue is? What did he do?
I went to the kitchen to make us a drink, and when I came out, he wasn't in the living room where I left him, and where he was coming out from did not seem like the bathroom, and he seemed really weird about it. Like, he just seemed weird, and then I went back. It just got really awkward. It's not that big of an apartment, so it's not that hard to find the bathroom, and my door to my bedroom was ajar.
You think he went in your room?
I think he stole a pair of my freaking panties.
What?
For
and
real?
I do not want him anywhere near me.
Hold up. Okay, I was just going to say that he went into your room, and that's weird, but you think that he stole a pair of your underwear?
I think he couldn't find a restaurant, but he could find my freaking underwear drawer.
Okay, Olivia, that's a big claim. Are you sure you're not just imagining something? Why would you think that he would do that?
He was just so weird, and it was like awkward from the beginning, and I felt like I'd made a bad decision even when I was letting him into my apartment, and it just got worse. And then when he wasn't in the living room, like, why didn't he just say, hey, can I please use your bathroom? Like, have some common courtesy if you're a stranger.
And then are you just assuming that he stole your underwear? Like, are you missing underwear?
My drawer was ajar.
Yeah.
You could have possibly left that there, right?
Yeah, but if you have a gut feeling about something...
And I don't remember hearing the toilet run. Like, you know how after you pee and you flush, it kind of, like, runs for a little bit to fill back up?
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing that.
Are you missing underwear?
I have, like, 100...
Okay, so you don't know. I know every single one of my underwear. They're all cataloged and charted. Yeah, I know when I'm missing a pair.
I wouldn't know either.
So you don't really know. You don't have any proof that he took your underwear, but that's just what you're thinking.
Yeah, I think he's really weird, and he creeped me out, and the freak flag went off, and I asked him to leave my apartment.
You don't want to ask him if he did take your underwear?
Sorry, my boss is giving me a weird look. I'll be right there. Okay, what was your question?
You don't want to ask him if he did take your underwear?
No. I don't ever want to talk to this guy again.
Oh, that's a shame because, Olivia, he's actually on the other line, and I would love to find out. Kevin, did you steal Olivia's underwear?
I would never steal anyone's underwear, let alone like on a first date. I was using the bathroom.
Oh, really? You were using the bathroom?
Yeah,
You just didn't have to pee and didn't wash your hands? You were just in there to check yourself out? Like there's a mirror in the living room.
No, I had to pee quickly. I was in a car driving around for 25 minutes straight looking for the restaurant.
Honestly, I don't care if you had to pee and you peed. I don't care. You're creepy, and I don't ever want to go out with you again.
Okay, well, you don't know for sure that he stole your underwear, Olivia. Like, you could be just making that up.
Even if he didn't steal my underwear, the fact that my first instinct was that he did makes me believe that this is not husband material. Like, this is not a good idea.
You never know, there's lots of weddings that have started off like that.
What was it about him that was so creepy?
Lack of timeliness, lack of eye contact, awkward breathing.
You just described like most men.
Olivia, look, I am truly sorry if you felt that was creepy, but I absolutely did not take your underwear. I wasn't even in your bedroom. Please, just give me another chance.
I'm sorry. I just really can't deal with this right now. And no, it's just you were too creepy. I have a job to keep, so good luck.
All right.
Oh.
Kevin, did you take Olivia's underwear?
No.
Be honest.
No.
Kevin, are you creepy? What is so creepy about you?
I don't know. Wow. That's nothing I can fix.
Kevin, are you... All right, look. Look, there's one of two things here. Either you are a creep and you stole her underwear, or Olivia's crazy.
Yeah.
And she's the weird one who just assumes that by you going to her bathroom, you're stealing her underwear. What is it?
I was really embarrassed for not finding the restaurant, so maybe I was acting weird and strange, but I didn't take her underwear, so that is crazy.
It's not like he's going to admit to us anyway.
Yeah.
You're probably
Kevin.
wearing them right now, Kevin, for all we know.
Kevin, are you wearing Olivia's underwear?
You guys, don't beat up on him. If he stole them, why would he call us for the
Because
answer?
crazy people do crazier things.
Yeah, maybe she's crazy.
I don't think so.
So-
I believe her gut instinct. I think you're a creep.
If she had such a gut instinct, why would she
Come on.
invite him into her apartment?
Well,
I feel bad for him.
yeah, Kevin. Hey, look, I didn't get to ask her if she wanted a second date with you.
Oh,
You know, normally I do that. You know what? How about this? If you want a date with Kevin, text us 78592. He might be an underwear thief, but I'll pay for you to go out with him.
I am not an underwear thief.
You guys could go to Victoria's Secret together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Listen, I knew the people that listen to our show were pretty desperate, but I had no idea how desperate they were until after this second date
Oh my
update that we just
gosh.
played. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. Why do I say that? Well, Kevin wanted us to call this girl named Olivia. We got her on the phone. She wasn't calling him back after their date. She accused him of stealing her underwear.
That's a big accusation.
She has no proof that he stole the underwear, but he doesn't really make a good argument that he didn't steal the underwear, so we don't know who's crazy here. Either she's just automatically thinking that a guy's going to steal her underwear, or he's an underwear thief. I said at the end of the second date update, this is something that I never do. I'm like, hey, if you want a date with Kevin, text us, 78592. We'll give you a date with a possible underwear thief. All right? That's usually not a ringing endorsement for a guy, for a lot of ladies.
A computer guy that doesn't date very much, that couldn't use his GPS, is a possible underwear stealer.
Yes, who might steal your underwear. But so many texts in at 78592. Hey, he can steal my undies anytime. Another one that says, I'll go on a date with Kevin. Sounds like he needs a chance to redeem himself. Dating can really blow sometimes.
Oh my God.
Okay, the guy might be an underwear thief. We don't know. Another one says, he can date me. I don't wear underwear, so it's fine.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Get it? And this is why we always complain, I can never find a good man.
But hey, this is
You
proof
know?
for you, Brooke. When Brooke is always shocked how I get chicks, I'm like, guys can do this,
Yeah.
and they can get dates.
If you're sitting there single right now and you want to be in a relationship and you're wondering why you can't find somebody, think about this second date up. All right? A possible underwear thief can get a lot of people interested in him, and you can't get a date. What are you doing wrong?
What's happening?
No one cares about red flags anymore.
Re-examine some things in your
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if he stole it.
That's true.
And I feel like she's jumping to conclusions. He might have been weird.
No, but
I feel like she's just like it's weird. Okay, if you're going on a date with someone, it's weird. That's kind of strange. It's okay to be like, all right, they're creepy. I don't want to deal with them. But just to go to the place that he stole my underwear with no proof, kind of weird.
With no
Yeah,
proof,
but the thing is that she went and specifically said, even if he didn't steal my underwear, that was my immediate reaction to him using my restroom is probably a problem.
I just think that
it's not going to work out between the two of us.
What kind of girl has that immediate reaction?
A girl?
Where it's just like, oh my God, he stole my underwear.
It's kind of-
He might have been in my room, stole my underwear.
It's a weird response by her, and he's a weird dude. It obviously just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But looks like we're going to find him a date no matter what.
Someone wants to be underwear bandit buddies with him.
Yeah.
Gotta
all
find him
kinds
a
of people.
friendship, too.
Right? Yeah. He's got friends all over the place. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Kenny is on the phone for a second date update today, and he described his date as fun, successful, and very open.
Oh.
So either he wants us to call a person or a 24-hour bowling alley, because they are fun, successful, and they're always open.
That's a good point.
Kenny, are we calling a person or a bowling alley?
Sadly, just a person.
Oh,
man.
damn, all right. What's her name?
Olivia.
Olivia. All right, and how did you meet Olivia?
We met on Tinder, and we decided to meet up at a bar, and I knew right away she was definitely different than any other woman I've ever met.
Why
Really?
is that?
She was just so energetic, outgoing, and I guess what makes her different is she was very forward.
You say that in
Right.
a way that
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Did she take her clothes off?
No. It's not like she was taking her clothes off or anything. She's just very open.
Okay, good.
What do you mean by that? Like the way you said it.
I mean, we talked about everything, and I mean everything. Like, she wasn't shy.
No rules.
I
Okay,
don't
so I'm
get-
assuming
I
you're not
still-
just like talking about politics. You're talking about everything.
I'm confused what everything is. Am I missing something here? Are you implying like sexual things right now, or are you talking about like
religion,
future plans, and how many kids you want?
I mean, both of those things were covered, and
Okay.
lots of other things. It was just refreshing because a lot of girls are really reserved when it comes to intimacy, especially on a first date. But she was just eager to ask about my dating history, and she wanted to tell me about hers. And, I mean, she's experienced, which, I mean, she was honest about it, so that's cool.
Okay.
totally.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. Yeah.
Not throwing shade.
It
Whatever.
just sounds amazing. Like a girl, a woman that knows what she wants, is attractive, is secure in whatever your history is. I mean, I think this sounds great.
Yeah, plus, on top of that, she has this great job. She's a high-level executive at her startup company.
Oh yeah. Those people are very open. Yeah. You hear about the things they do behind closed doors.
Well, I mean, it was great to hear that she's also career-oriented, so she's
Yeah.
not just this crazy party girl.
So
Okay.
why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. I mean, it's something to do with what happened towards the end of the night. So
Okay.
the night started winding down, and I'm getting tired, so I'm about to say goodnight. And she says, let's go to the club and dance. And I was like, oh, I really want to, but I have to work. And she insists that I stay. And then she just grabs me by the collar and kisses me.
Ooh,
And did you like that?
I loved it.
Yeah. All right. This does sound like a pretty awesome date.
Right. So, of course, when she did that, I'm like, okay, let's go to the club.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Yeah. All right. Fine. I've got another few hours to kill. I'm awake now.
Right. But I got my second wind. So we go to the club, and we danced for a while, but eventually I told her, like, I just couldn't stay.
Uh-huh.
I had to leave, and she asked if I could at least wait until some of her friends showed up and met her there.
Yeah.
So I did, and when her friends came, I mean, she just left me there. Like, no goodbye kiss, nothing.
Did she have friends on the way, or she wanted to stay and like invited friends and had to wait for them?
Well, no, it was just us. But then when I said I really have to go, that's when she said, okay, let me text my friends, and they'll come meet me up.
Okay.
And then she asked me to wait for them to show up. I said, yeah, of course. And we kept dancing, and I was pushing my limit.
So she just wanted to stay out and party.
Right. And so it's kind of a red flag. And I feel like maybe that's why she's not calling me, because I mean, she just took off when her friends got there.
Oh, she thinks
Like,
you're
you guys
boring?
were, like, sitting at the bar together, they show up, and she just leaves without saying anything to you?
No, we were dancing, and then her friends showed up, and there was this big, like, ah, with all her friends and everything, and then they just all moved to the bar, and she didn't introduce me to any of them or anything.
Did she at least say goodbye to you?
I mean, she technically said goodbye to me, but it was really quick. It was just like a wave as her friends were kind of pulling her off to the bar. And I thought, like, okay, we've been together for hours. It's not like I don't need this big special goodbye because I'm thinking, well, I'm going to see her again. I'm excited to see her again.
But that sounds like a reason you wouldn't call her back, not a reason she wouldn't call you back.
Right, and I definitely don't have a reason to not call her back.
Well, she may think you're boring because you didn't stay out all night.
Well, that's what I'm worried about because she's awesome. And it was just this, I had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to stay out all night with her.
Have you tried to call her since?
I mean, I texted her a few times, and there's been no response. So I feel like if I call at this point, I start looking kind of desperate.
Yeah.
Right.
Have us call instead because that's way less desperate.
How many days has
Right.
it been?
I mean, it's been 4 days now.
Okay.
I'm really confused about it, and I definitely want to see her again.
Okay. All right. Well, play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Yep. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, this dude named Kenny is on the phone, and he wants to call Olivia. They met on Tinder and ended up going out for drinks, and he described her as being very successful, very open, because they talked about a lot of sexual things.
She was blunt.
And she was very blunt about her past and wanted to know about his past, and he liked that. And he said that she was just fun and outgoing. And at one point during the date, she even grabbed him and kissed him before she asked him to go dancing. He agreed to go dancing for a little while, but he had to work in the morning, so he left. And she invited her friends to come down and hang out with her. She didn't even really say goodbye to him. He just left the club, and she was like, all right, see you later. He thinks that maybe she's not calling back because he was a bit too boring for her or something like that. Kenny, do you think that maybe she met somebody else while she stayed at the club?
I hope not.
It sounds like she was wanting you to hang out with her all night.
Right, yeah.
If anything, too, I mean, it sounds like you guys had a real connection. Like, you connected on more than just a party level.
I agree. I feel like we had something special.
Yeah, she
All right.
obviously didn't,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Definitely not.
I hope not.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Olivia, please?
speaking.
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay, what is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
All right, how can I help you?
Have you heard of us before?
I guess maybe, yeah, I think I've heard of you guys
Okay.
in the past.
Okay, cool. Well, now
But
we're in the
why are you
present.
calling?
I'm calling because
She's so annoyed by you.
yeah, we do. I'll get to the point. I can tell you're busy.
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right?
Okay, right, and you, follow them or something?
Follow
No.
them? That
And,
would be really
check in with them later?
No, no. That means
Okay.
yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, sorry, I don't have time to listen to radio shows in the morning,
Okay.
so,
No worries.
okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they can email us to call you and figure out what went wrong. So we got an email about you from this dude named Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny told us about your date. He said he really liked hanging out with you,
Mm-hmm.
but he's wondering why you won't get back to him.
Oh, Kenny. He's a nice guy, but he just can't keep up with what I need. So,
Are you
that's pretty much it.
are you saying that because he went home and he didn't stay out and party with you?
No, I mean, that was definitely a red flag to me, admittedly, I'm a lot to deal with. Even my friends think so, but, I have needs, and he just couldn't meet them.
Right, but you guys went out for drinks and then danced a little bit. I mean, and I'm having trouble figuring out why you say he can't keep up with you and what even you really mean by that.
I mean, if you want me to go there, like, can I be candid with you? Like, I don't care.
Yes, sure.
But, I consider myself a very sexual being. And I need a guy that can keep up. And I guarantee that sweet Kenny cannot.
Why?
How do you know?
Why do you think that? I mean, you guys kissed, but that's it. So how would you even know?
Well, I kissed him. I kissed him. He did not make any moves. And, I'm like, I'm just the type of girl that, admittedly, I have a high sex drive, and I need to get busy, like, every day, more than once.
More than
and I need a guy that can provide that for me, even if it means dropping everything at a moment's notice, like meeting me for lunch and,
Wow.
So wait,
he can't,
You are open.
he can't do it.
How do
In our interaction, he cannot do that.
but you
Okay.
didn't
But how could you possibly tell that I couldn't keep up? We've never even done it once.
Here we go.
Oh, my God, I forgot. You guys, ambush people when they speak the truth.
Yeah.
guess.
So you
Way to
have
put
listened
it.
to the show before. You weren't lying. Yeah, that's Kenny. He was supposed to wait until we brought him on, but he started yelling, and I don't even know if he's there anymore. Kenny, are you still
I
there?
mean, you're just letting her go on with this. That's ridiculous. We went on one date.
I can just tell over the years, I've learned to read the signs, and all the signs were there. You just couldn't do it.
What sign?
Exhibit A, you had to go to bed early because you mentioned you had work in the morning.
What?
For me, I have a very important job, and I stayed out all night. I just, you just pound a couple of Red Bull and you make a night of it. I was ready to party with you. You were not down for that. And then B, I have to say, your dancing was a bit of a concern.
Oh, my
There's
God.
the real truth.
He's not a good dancer?
You can tell a lot from how a person moves on the dance floor. And, I could tell, there's just, a sexual energy that you're missing. And, I just need that energy.
I have the energy. I was just tired that night.
Oh.
I think that's exactly what she
I
said.
engaged you at the bar and at the club. And, I could tell from the kiss we have, it's just not happening,
So
I could do it. That's ridiculous.
he wants to be up for the challenge. Olivia, a nicer way maybe to say this is that maybe your guys' chemistry just isn't there, right? I think that that's what you're saying.
Sure.
Sure.
It's just a difference in sexual drive, sexual energy. I need it 5 to 6 times a day.
Dang, it's getting worse as we talk to her.
That is so much.
That's
and
a lot.
you work? Where do we fit all this in?
Well, no, that's why I need a guy who can just drop anything at a moment's notice when I get the urge. If I don't get it 5 or 6 times a day, this is serious. I can't focus. I'm just off. My brain gets foggy. I can't focus on my job. It's just that itch you need to scratch, and I have it multiple times a day.
Okay. And you don't think Kenny can scratch it?
I don't think he could. He's a sweetheart. He really
I could.
Poor Kenny.
I could make that happen.
Kenny's excited now. He's like, please.
It's really cute that you think that, but no, you couldn't.
Can't write me off like that. Just give me a chance. I could be a sexual dynamo.
You did not use the word dynamo. Oh my God.
You're so adorable. I'm not trying to shame you, but seriously, I bet you're truly a rock star in your own way.
Oh, she just patted you on the head over the phone.
I'm just on a different level. My friends know this about me. Ask any one of them, and they will tell you themselves.
Please, give me a chance.
He's just begging. Kenny,
now.
stop begging.
I'll beg
It's not cute. It's not what she wants.
We had an amazing time. Just give me a shot.
All right, Olivia, would you like to go out with Kenny again? One more date. We'll pay for it.
Olivia, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take the whole day off work. All right? I'll chug a bunch of Red Bull. We'll do whatever you want to do. Just give me a chance.
I think we know what she wants to do.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that has been very clear.
Well, what do you think, Olivia? You want to give Kenny one more shot? Or 6 more shots?
Please.
You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm feeling a little urge happening.
No.
So if you can meet me in 30 minutes,
Oh, God.
I will give you that chance.
30 minutes from right now?
Yeah, a half hour, meet me, and I'll give you a chance.
Seriously? You're not joking? Like a half hour from right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow. Okay. Look, I'm supposed to have this meeting, and it's a conference call in like 20 minutes.
Oh my God! Do you see? This is what I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Kenny, it's a conference call.
Wait, hold on. I can make this happen. Okay, text me where to meet you.
Are you gonna miss the conference call and do it?
I mean, I'll have my assistant take notes or something. Let's just text me the address.
Okay, Kenny. I mean, this is your shot. Like, I still don't think that it's going to happen, but if you want to try and play in the big leagues, then I'm texting you now.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kenny's like jumping up and down right now. Kenny, congratulations. Successful second date update.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks. Can we wrap this up? I got a lot to do right now. Like, I got to send some emails, and I got to get to where Olivia is.
Yeah.
We're in
How about
time
it?
crunch at this point.
Yeah. He's going to have a heart attack.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always annoying when you're starting to date somebody new and then one of your exes approaches them and starts telling them all kinds of lies about you.
Oh my God, that's not just
Like, I know
annoying.
I've had that happen to me a few times where I've been dating somebody new and then my ex will approach them and be like, oh, you're dating Jubal. He's such a thoughtful and good lover. And that is obviously a lie. And that's kind of what happened to Chris, who's on the phone for a second date update today. One of his exes tried to hate on him, and that's why he thinks the girl is not calling him back. Chris, how are you?
I'm all right, Jubal. How are you today?
I'm good, man. Thank you for your email. I read it, and it outraged me at what your ex-girlfriend did to you. This is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was bullshit, man. I mean, I had a great. I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Yeah. Yeah. Before we get into what your ex-girlfriend did to you, first tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
So her name's Heather, and we met through mutual friends. And man, she's just cute. She's sweet. I'd seen her picture, and I met her at a party, and my buddy introduced us. And like the perfect girl. She's. I kind of like short brunettes, and she's short and brunette and really attractive and fun and just. I don't know, really witty and kind of challenged me. There's something about this girl.
You're right. She sounds like perfection to me. Short, brunette, and really witty. So, what'd you guys do on your date?
We went out for dessert. There's this really cool gelato place that reminds me a lot of, I don't know, like the perfect date from a romantic comedy. I know that kind of sounds silly. I'm a guy. It shouldn't matter. But I think people are more relaxed around dessert. And we went and had gelato. It was so much fun.
I think that's a perfect date, too.
It wasn't a romantic comedy, but I did get a kiss at the end of the night. We had fun. I went home. I was kind of floating on a cloud. And then
I love that.
I can't get her to call me back.
And you think the reason she's not calling you back is because of what happened later that night when you got home, right?
That's the only thing I can figure out. I logged onto Facebook, and like I had checked us in at the gelato place. I wanted the friend who had introduced us to know that we were out on a date, and I'm not going to lie, the girl was really cute. I was proud of being on a date with her and wanted people to see it. And so I had tagged her on Facebook, and all of a sudden I looked down, and first off, my ex-girlfriend had liked the post, which is always scary.
That's
creepy. Weird.
Yeah.
And she commented on it as well, and I think the comments might be why she's not calling me back.
Is your ex-girlfriend just crazy?
Oh, she's a crazy man. Let me tell you, I don't have a clue why I did. I mean, she was cute, but she was insane.
It sounds like it, especially from what you put in your email that she said in the comments section. Why don't you tell everybody what she said?
So the first post was, "Congrats, Chris. Looks like you found a new bucktooth to mess around with."
Are you kidding me? She said that on your comment section?
That was the first one.
Did you delete it immediately?
I deleted it immediately, but there were also two more under that I didn't see until I got home.
Why have you not blocked your ex from your Facebook page?
Well, I've blocked her now.
Hello?
Hi there. My name is Dwayne, and I'm calling from Public Utilities. I was looking to speak with somebody from the residence, and this was the contact number we had.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got one.
And what might be your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Hi, how are you? Is your home address 41? Lane?
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Okay. I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we have some reports of some dirty and discolored water in your area. That's why I'm calling today.
Okay. So what do you need from me?
Well, this is just kind of a courtesy call to let you know that it's not safe to be using any of the water for preparing food or showering, and you definitely shouldn't be drinking it.
How long is this going to take to fix?
It's kind of a doozy, so it might take a few weeks.
Wait, a few weeks?
Yeah, but you never know. It could be quicker, though. That's why it's important that I come over every night and test it, okay?
Hold up. Wait, every day where? At my house?
Yes, in order to test the water to see if it's discolored or dirty, I'm going to need to shower at your place or maybe take a bath until I see if it gets better.
Whoa, wait, hold up. I think we're getting off track a little bit because now it sounds a little bit crazy. I've never heard any kind of procedure you have to come to somebody's house to shower with it. That seems a little bit extra.
Shower or bath.
How about neither?
Well, I don't think that's an option because I have to test the water. Also,
you got to find some other way to test it, dude, because you're not coming to my house and showering and taking a bath in my place, man.
Well, actually, this is a mandatory thing.
This is mandatory?
We were getting a lot of complaints about how we weren't following up after initial phone calls. So now it's mandatory that all of the employees come over and shower at your house if they've called you about an issue.
This is nothing I've even heard of before as some kind of procedure, ever. You can check the water somewhere else or some other way.
I hear your concern. Most people have been very accommodating, though.
People are actually letting you shower in their places.
Oh, yeah, they've actually been very accommodating.
Right now? This is like unbelievable.
I come over and I make breakfast, I take a shower or a bath, and
wait, hold up. Back up. You're making breakfast?
Well, yeah,
People
in some
really
cases.
You make breakfast in their house like you're at home. That's what you're telling me right now.
You don't want bad water coming out of your tap, do you?
No, I don't, but I don't want some stranger with his ass in my tub either.
Well, that's just it. Don't think of me as a stranger. Just think of me as your friendly utility guy friend. Hey, friend.
Is there somebody else I can talk to? Is there somebody else I can talk to right now? Like a manager, a supervisor, or something?
Well, nobody's going to understand you more than me, friend. So let's say 6:30 tonight. I'll get off work. I'll come over and...
No, the hell you will.
Maybe boil some pasta?
What the are you talking about?
I'll take a nice long hot shower, boil some pasta, and maybe you and I can enjoy a movie or something. I'll hit Redbox on the way home.
That's the straw. That's the straw. I almost gave you the benefit of the doubt with the shower, but watching a movie has nothing to do with testing my water. You're not going to sit here and try to play me like some kind of fool and tell me otherwise.
I know it might sound strange to you, but like I said, trust me, I'll be home at about 6 or 6:30.
Wait, home?
Shower, make a
Like, yo, this is not your home, man. You're not moving in here. Is that what you think is happening?
Well, no, I don't think I'm moving in. I think I'm just helping you out. But, I mean, why not call it home if I have to shower there and eat there and watch movies with you and sleep there, every couple nights? I mean, why not?
What the hell you mean sleeping? You're definitely not sleeping here.
Oh, I thought I could maybe just crash there for a couple nights, too.
You know what? This is a scam. I know it is. In no way. This got to be a scam.
Well, no, it's a prank phone call, actually. Not really a scam.
It's what?
It's a prank phone call because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your best friend Rodney set you up.
This is a prank call?
Yeah, your friend Rodney emailed me to call you.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, my God.
He said that you guys like to play pranks on each other, and he asked for my help with this one, so.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Are you sure? You sure I can't come over and shower and maybe watch a movie, man? I can make pasta really good.
Oh, man, you stay the away from my house. I'm good.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Got a boy back.
Hello, this is Terry.
Hey, I was looking for Sonia.
She's not available right now. Who's this?
This is Chaz Peterson. I recently interviewed her for a part-time job. This was one of the numbers where she said I can get a hold of her.
Yeah, she's not here right now. Can I leave a message for her?
Yeah, you can, Chief. Can you tell her that Chaz from Little Darlings called, and I'd be interested in a second interview?
Okay, Little Darlings?
Yeah.
What's that?
What is Little Darlings?
Yes.
It's a gentleman's cabaret, assuming you probably heard of it.
So you're looking for Sonia?
Yeah. She came in the other day, dropped off an application to be a hostess.
No. Listen, there's got to be a mistake. My wife didn't come into a gentleman's cabaret.
looking for work.
Well, bud, I don't know why I'd call you out of the blue and just make this story up.
Well, listen. Don't call me Bud, okay? I'm not your Bud. You're trying to give my wife a job in a gentleman's cabaret?
All I know is she came in the other day, dropped off an application to be a hostess, and we did a short little interview. Told her I'd call her back, and now I'm trying to get her on the phone because I actually think she'd probably make a better dancer.
What? Excuse me?
I can talk about all that with her. Can you just...
There must be some confusion. She must have thought it was something else.
Can you just tell her I called, champ? I'd appreciate
No,
that.
I cannot tell her that you called. No, I will not tell her that you called.
When I interviewed her, she told me all about her family. Your kids are away at college. She mentioned you. She didn't mention that you were a huge though.
Okay, stop it right there, sir. Okay, you're not gonna talk to me like that in my own home, okay?
I'm not in your home.
Interested in a position.
I'm not in your home.
me
I'm
at
actually
home,
on the
sir.
phone. Yeah.
Sir, you're calling me at home, okay? You're trying to get my wife to leave my home and come and work in your gentleman's cabaret, and she has no interest in it, so please stop calling her.
Hey, sport, what's your problem with my establishment anyway?
My problem with your establishment is you're calling me trying to recruit my wife into your whorehouse. I don't have any place for her.
Hey,
She is a
I will
white-town
have you
mother.
know. I will have you know everything that happens in my club is above board and below the belt.
Well,
Nothing.
that's good for you. I'm glad for you, but that's not how we do things in my home.
I don't understand what you're not getting here, though. She's the one that...
I don't understand what you're not getting. No, she is not coming to work there. I won't give her any message, and no, she will not be helping you and not working with you.
Let's compromise. How about we make a deal? You give her 1 week to work at my club. I'll let you come in and even get a free lap dance from her.
How about you tell me where your club is so I can come down there and break your nose for you?
You realize that it's your wife's choice to work here and not yours, right?
You realize that my wife will not be working in your establishment. My wife wants nothing to do with you, and I think this conversation is over,
Hey,
sir.
while you're at it, why don't you give your daughter the message, too? I hear she just went off to college.
That is it. You vicious piece of shit. Okay, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for games on the phone. I don't have time for games. You are not coming into my home. Nobody from my home is coming into your establishment.
You want to come dance
You
with
hear
me?
me?
I could use a male dancer.
Oh, I want to come down there. We'll dance. No, I'll dance with you. You and I are going to dance. I'll
There
come
we
down there and
go.
we'll dance
Yeah. You get on my lap and dance for me.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I think that I'm Jubal.
What's a Jubal?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you.
What is this, a radio thing?
Yeah, it's a prank phone call.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Your wife, Sonia, set you up.
Okay, well, look, I don't care. You don't have any right. Don't ever call this house again. You understand me?
She said she's been looking for a new job and thought this would be a funny phone call.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's very funny, okay? And I'll tell her that when she gets home. Thank you very much for bringing your joke into my home. Good day, sir.
Have a good day.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Seth McElroy, and I'm calling from department store. I'm looking for Frank.
Yeah, this is Frank.
Hi, Frank. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because I need to let you know about a data breach we had in our store, and unfortunately, we believe some of your information was compromised.
Oh, my God. Okay, are you serious?
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. So you might want to start thinking about checking your bank accounts and your statements and changing your credit cards and things like that.
I mean...
We're very sorry for what happened, and we wish we could have done more to prevent it. Headquarters is looking into the issue a bit more.
Well, headquarters is... Okay, I mean, was this widespread? Like, I mean, my wife shops there, too. Should I be concerned? What, I mean...
Oh, no. I think your wife is fine. It's actually sort of embarrassing. The breach only affects you.
It only affects me.
Yeah, they only took your information.
Someone just hacked in and took my information. Only my information? That makes no sense.
Right, but it wasn't necessarily a hacker. You see, what happened was apparently you were shopping in our store about a month ago, correct?
Maybe that sounds right, yeah.
Okay, well, rumor has it that you were rude to one of our sales clerks. So
no, gotta be honest. I dealt with a sales clerk that was pretty much an idiot.
Okay.
That rings a bell.
Right. Well, that sales clerk just posted your credit info on the bulletin board in the break room. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
My credit information was on the break room, and you have no idea how many people saw this?
We don't know how many. It was up there for about 2 weeks. We didn't even realize it. And then one day someone was like, hey, why is there credit card information in the break room? And we're like, I don't know. And then...
2 weeks?
Yes.
For 2 weeks it was sitting up there? How many people are in and out of that break room every single day for 2 weeks that could see all of my credit information?
I don't know, sir. A lot. There was a note next to it that said, screw this hole, use his credit card information to buy something nice.
Wow. I cannot believe this.
I couldn't either.
Someone has completely stolen my identity, ran up tens of thousands of dollars buying stuff.
I mean, in a way, I can kind of see his side of things because you were, I guess, apparently rude to him that day. So I do understand where he's... I'm sorry?
You can see his side of things in committing a crime and screwing up my entire life?
Well, I don't know about
For
the
being
crime.
rude to someone that was completely unhelpful? This guy was an absolute moron, and you know what? You must be too. If you think it's okay to post someone's credit information for 2 weeks in a storeroom...
Hey, I'd be upset too. You know, but this is just one of those things in life that kind of happens, one of those crazy things. And
don't give me that. What are you, my therapist? This doesn't happen. People don't absolutely ruin someone's life because they were rude to someone because they were completely unhelpful and stupid.
Sir, I can also tell you the person that did this, they have been dealt with.
Did you fire this person? Because I'm going to have to press charges.
Well, his superior did give him 2 paid days off of work for his actions, so he can't come in and work
2
for 2 days.
paid days off? I cannot believe you gave a guy 2 paid days off vacation for committing a criminal act in your store.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe it.
I don't think that's vacation, sir. He had to sit home and think about what he did.
Oh, really? Did you have like a low jack on his ankle? I guarantee you he wasn't at home.
Well, no, we told him to stay home and not come into work for 2 days and think about his actions. I think that's punishment enough, don't you?
No, that's what you do to a 3rd grader that wrote on the bathroom wall in Sharpie. That's not what you do to someone that absolutely posted everyone's personal information in a break room for 2 weeks.
Well, what would you have us do? Make him not come into work for 3 days?
3 days? Fire him!
Well, I think we're getting a little harsh then.
He's a criminal. My credit information was up in your break room for 2 weeks because some moron that you guys had the poor judgment to hire and then gave 2 paid vacation days to was up in a break room. And now my life, as I know it, could be over. As soon as I get off this phone, I have to call every single solitary person, find out if my license has been hacked, find out if my credit cards have been hacked.
Sir, that's a long list of things, and you should probably add prank phone call to that list, too.
What did you say?
You should probably add prank phone call to that long list of things that you were just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
What?
Yeah, it's a joke. Your friend James set you up.
Are you serious?
He said you had a run-in with a salesperson not too long ago and weren't happy with them, so he wanted me to mess with you over it. Hey,
oh, wow.
But I did charge a couple things on your credit card, okay?
I don't even care at this point. I'm so happy that this was a joke. You have no idea.
Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or go to 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com. A great defense can be the difference between a dismissed case or jail time.
1-800-DUI-AWAY!
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello.
Hi, is a Ben there?
Yeah, this is Ben.
This is Casey Ryback. I'm calling from the Seattle Seahawks. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. You're calling from where?
The Seattle Seahawks. I work in the customer care division.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm
calling me.
I'm calling to let you know that we are going to be revoking your season tickets.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We received reports that during the big game the other night you weren't actively participating, and unfortunately, we can't have that. Effective immediately, we're revoking your season tickets, and you're not welcome into the stadium anymore.
Excuse me, who the hell told you? I mean, I don't even understand what you're saying. I wasn't actively. I mean, I'm as big as a Seahawks fan as there is. I was fully cheering for the
Okay. Well, we received a number of complaints from the people in your section that you weren't cheering loud enough.
What the is that? Are you kidding me?
I can assure you I'm not
I'm
joking,
the loudest
sir.
guy there.
Well, not according to everybody
I'm
else.
sorry. Who the hell told you this? This is a bunch of bull.
Here's the thing, sir, and I'm just going to be blunt with you. This season is a big season for the Seahawks. We're under a nationwide.
Yeah, it is. I know.
We're under a nationwide microscope. Lots of people are paying attention to our fans. We need everybody to be on their A game, and so we're going through and finding people who aren't participating and asking them not to come back.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, all I do is cheer the team. I live and die with the team. I mean, God, my wife gets mad at me because I'm all about the team.
Okay, sir, if you could stop, if you could stop yelling and kind of speak to me here, I'd appreciate it. I couldn't even really understand what you were saying.
Don't yell at you. You just start telling me I don't yell all enough, and you're telling me not to yell at you?
Well,
this isn't yelling. I yell. This is reacting. Oh, my God. I'm so pissed
So
right
see,
now.
you're the kind of fan that I don't like to deal with. The ones that are just buying tickets to be cool because the team is doing well.
You don't know what you're talking about. I've been a season ticket holder for like 10 years, and there's been a lot of teams all those years.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm not a bandwagon jumper.
That just
How long
goes
have you
to
been working for the organization?
just goes to show how big of a fan you are. Just at the drop of a dime, you just go ahead and rip the team and rip the organization.
I didn't rip the organization. What are you talking about?
And I quote, "You've had a lot of teams, sir."
You just get this job or something? You some sort of new management or something? Because we have had some bad teams, and that's why I'm into this season. Because this year we got a great team, and I don't need some moron telling me I'm not a big enough fan. This is bullshit.
So the bottom line is your tickets are being revoked. If you want to get in the back of the line and get on the 7-year waiting list, you can do that. We might consider you in the future, but for now, your tickets are being revoked.
Getting on any waiting list. Are you kidding me?
That's
I've been
your
a season ticket holder for years.
it's your only option, sir.
I want to know. I demand to know, actually, who the hell it is who's reporting me as a bad fan. Who the hell is it? I want to know. I want to know now.
Since you're obviously having trouble believing me, I'll tell you. Chuck, do you know Chuck?
You mean Chuck, who I go to the games with, who I have season tickets with?
Yep, he said that you're a
I know
horrible.
Chuck. He's my good friend.
He said you're a horrible fan, and you should not be allowed back in your section.
There's no way in hell Chuck would say that. You're calling the wrong guy.
No, I'm really not calling the wrong guy because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5, doing a phone tap on you. Your buddy Chuck set you up.
Oh, man.
Chuck said you'd get fired up if I called you a horrible Seahawks fan.
This is going to be on the radio. I want everyone to know that I'm a die-hard Seahawks
Did you
fan,
say
okay?
49ers fan?
No. No, I would never say the 40. Oh, God.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello.
Hi, this is Casey Ryback. I'm calling from. Sir, is Victor there?
Yes, speaking.
Hey, Victor, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So you purchased some tickets with us recently for a concert with. Correct?
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited.
Perfect. I want to let you know we appreciate you being a member with us, and every once in a while, if we can, we'd like to upgrade our people for better tickets.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so congratulations. We went ahead and moved you up 20 rows. We really appreciate you buying through us.
You got to be me, really?
Nope, 20 rows, man. Congratulations.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your business.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Wow.
So you'll see that change on your credit card in the next 7 to 14 business days, and should be all done. You can just pick up your tickets
Wait,
at will call.
hold on. Sorry. What? I thought you said you complimentarily, like, move people up, right? You said, like, you sometimes just move them up for being a good customer?
Oh, yeah, we upgraded you.
Right, but then you said it's going to reflect in my credit card, something with my...
Oh, yeah, it'll cost an extra $200, not including the service fees for that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I can't...
We went ahead and charged your card already, but those seats became available. It's our way of saying thank you.
Your way of saying thank you?
Yes, thank you.
That was not part of the agreement that I signed when I bought the tickets. I don't remember any fine print about such things.
You're right, sir. You didn't sign anything saying you needed to be upgraded. When I just called you today, you said absolutely you were excited about the ticket upgrade. So I went ahead and charged your card like we normally
I was excited because I thought that you were upgrading me for free. That's why I said that. I didn't know that you were going to charge me more money. That's crazy.
No, I never once said it was for free. I guess that's...
You know what, sir? I want a refund. I want the $200 back, and I want what I originally paid for the tickets back. This is a bait-and-switch scam.
Sir, if you would have read the fine print when you bought the tickets, all sales are final, so we cannot refund you that money. But enjoy...
This is not a final sale! What are you saying?
But enjoy the show. You get to see it from a way better vantage point now.
Enjoy the show. I'm not coming. I'm not going to come anymore. I'm not going to go see these tickets. I'm not going to be bamboozled by you.
If I'm understanding you correctly, you don't want to go to the show anymore.
Of course not.
Okay. Do I have your approval then to upgrade somebody else to these seats that I just upgraded you to?
Sure. Approval to upgrade them, fine. Just
Get me out of this. Refund my card. Fine, yes, whatever.
Sir, all sales are final. I can't refund the card, but if you don't want to go to the show, I could definitely upgrade another one of our good customers.
You're going to, wait a minute, you're going to still charge me?
Yes.
What are you saying? I don't even understand what you're saying. This is crazy. What?
Okay, well, I voided your tickets then. You don't have tickets anymore.
Then you're giving me my refund.
No, sir. All sales are final, like I said, but I will void your tickets.
Stop saying all sales are final. Stop saying all
Okay, but
sales
they're
are final.
final.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, but they're final.
Who's final? What's final?
All sales.
All sales?
All sales are final.
Stop saying that!
All sales are final, though.
Stop saying all sales are final. I want a refund.
Is there another way you'd like me to say it?
I want you to give me my money back.
I can't give you your money back, sir, because I think you know.
I know where you're going with this. Don't tell me because all sales are final.
Yes,
right?
all sales are final.
Don't say that again.
I don't like the way you're treating me right now, and I think I might have to report you to my supervisor.
You are going to report me to your supervisor?
Yes, I am.
That's not the way this works. You're going to have to report me to your supervisor?
I don't want to do it, but I might have to.
I'm going to report you to your supervisor. That's the way this works.
Expect a call soon. You're in a lot of trouble, mister, because I just sent an email and reported you to my supervisor.
What do you mean I've been reported to your supervisor?
Too late. You've been reported to my supervisor.
You know what? This is absolutely ridiculous, and I am not going to engage in this anymore. If a supervisor is listening right now, this man is making my life a living hell. He's driven me crazy.
Which man?
For whatever amount of time we've been on the phone, he should be fired.
Which man should be fired?
You should be fired. This is insane.
Yeah, but I can't be fired because I don't even work for this company.
What? You called from Ticket. What are you talking about?
No, actually, I didn't. I called from a radio station.
You called from a radio station? What
Yes.
are you talking about?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
I don't understand.
This is a prank phone call. Your friend Alex set you up. It's a joke. He told us about your concert tickets and wanted me to mess with you a little bit.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I'm also serious that all sales are final.
Shut up! Oh, my God.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Marianne.
Yes, this is Marianne.
Oh, perfect. One of the other teachers said that I could reach you here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Robert. How you doing?
I'm good, Robert. How are you? What can I do for you?
Well, you teach sex ed, right?
I teach a health and wellness class that includes sex education.
Well, I have my younger brother is in your class. His name is Aaron. Not sure if you know him.
Oh, Aaron. Sure, I know Aaron. Pleasure to have in
He
class.
says he loves your class and he's learned a ton.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. That's great to hear.
So the reason I'm calling is because I'm having problems with my girlfriend. It's like every time we try, she just kind of laughs at me, so I was trying to get some help from you.
Well, how old are you, Robert?
I'm 35.
35?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell you, Robert. I've never been asked by someone your age.
Really? You haven't been? There's nobody my age that needs your help?
No, I didn't mean that. I'm sure there are, but they don't call their younger brother's middle school teacher for advice.
You know, my dad never had time for me.
I
was always asking him to tell me about the birds and the bees, and he wouldn't. He'd never tell me about it.
I certainly understand how difficult this must be for you, but...
You know what he did when I asked him about the birds and bees? He just told me it was icky, and then we drove to a field and waited for an hour until 2 cows started doing it. And then he just pointed and said, "There you go, son. That's how it's done."
I'm really sorry that you've had some bad experiences, Robert, but I
learned from watching cows. I learned from watching cows. That's the only way I know.
I can't help you. I'm not that...
That's why my girlfriend laughs at me when I tried the other, because started mooing.
You started mooing?
Yeah, I walked into the bedroom and I started getting sexy pose and I went, moo. But nothing happened. She just started laughing at me. Just like you're doing right now. I had a bell around my neck. It's so bad. We started making out, and I thought she was ready. So right in her face, I just, why are you laughing at me?
I'm sorry, Robert, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you.
I can't help it. That's how I learned from watching cows. I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, Lord, it's going to take a long time for me to get this visual washed out of my eyes.
Hey, Marianne. Marianne, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
It's going to still take me a long time to wipe that visual out.
One of your colleagues, Janine, set you up. She says that you hate teaching sex ed, and she wanted me to mess with you.
Oh, it's so hard these days. You have no idea.
So you've never had a kid raise their hand in your class and just go, moo?
I just may have to add that to my syllabus next semester.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jessica?
May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Jessica. I'm really sorry to bother you on your day off. My name is Paul Rice, and I work for payroll at How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling, you haven't responded to the company email that I sent out last week. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, we sent out a big email last week, and almost everybody has replied except for you. So I figured I'd give you a call on your cell phone and talk to you about it.
What it was the email about? I didn't get anything.
Weird. Maybe check your spam folder or something. Well, it's pretty important. The company has made some adjustments in the time card process and how you'll be getting paid.
Okay. What does that mean for me?
Well, for the next 3 pay periods, we're going to need to pay half of your paycheck in gift cards.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No. This is. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
My name is Paul Ryson in the payroll department.
You don't mean like gift cards.
Oh, I do. Yeah, we've got some great ones. So basically, you'll get half of your paycheck as a regular check, and then we'll just give you a bunch of gift cards to make up the difference.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. You mean you're literally giving me gift cards instead of cash?
It's the same amount of money, just in gift cards. So what I'm going to need you to do is just choose. Would you like Amazon, or we could also give you gift cards to a number of restaurants in your area? I got Apple.
No, I'm sorry. This is not okay with me.
Well, you really don't have much of a choice. You do have a choice in gift card.
What do you mean I don't have a choice? I have never heard of this before.
It should be pretty self-explanatory when I say that. You don't have a choice.
Excuse me. Can you not laugh at me?
Oh, sorry.
You do not just all of a sudden cut someone's pay in half and then tell them that they have to choose a gift card. I mean, maybe this is... No.
I think I understand. You're mistaken. You're not getting it. We're not cutting your pay in half. You're still getting the same amount of money, just half is going to be in cash.
I'm okay. Excuse me, but this is bullshit. How are people supposed to pay their rent?
Well, you could offer to pay your rent in gift cards. I think that's a very viable form of currency.
Are you
going
to call up my landlord and ask him if I can pay him in gift cards for rent?
Well, I don't think that's my responsibility. I think that's your responsibility.
No, I'm asking you because this is ridiculous. This is complete bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you like Bed Bath & Beyond?
Do you? Are you okay? You want to get paid in Bed Bath & Beyond instead of cash?
Well, if I liked candles and lotions and things, I'd be all for it. I'm not a big Bed Bath & Beyond guy.
Oh, yeah. You know what? This is, which gift card did you choose?
Oh, I'm not getting paid in gift cards. I've got a regular salary.
Oh, can I get your job? You want to switch with me?
Oh, well, we both know you're not qualified to do my job.
What are your qualifications for your job? Being an asshole?
Well, regardless, that's how you're going to get paid.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless. So
Mhm.
you're just deciding for me.
Yes.
Excuse me, can you stop being so condescending?
What do you mean?
No. Don't do that with me.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry?
Are you even listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
Do this, No, I didn't say I said no. Stop going up. Stop.
I'm detecting a little bit of an attitude from you, so I'm just going to go ahead and put you down.
What are you going to do? I'm sorry. What are you going to do?
I'm just going to go ahead and put you down for the Walmart gift cards then.
Just you. Oh, no. You, Paul.
You've said that a few times now.
Yeah, I know. You. You. How do you sleep at night taking away someone's job?
Well,
taking away half of someone's paycheck? You asshole.
Whoa. You know, I probably sleep pretty well if I would use one of these Bed Bath & Beyond gift cards to get some sheets or something.
You. Who's your supervisor? I need to speak with you, please. Done talking to you.
His name is Jubal.
Just put me on with Jubal. I'm done talking with you, asshole. Put Jubal on now.
Well, you're already on with him.
What are you talking about?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
No. Are you kidding me?
No.
No.
Your friend Rebecca set you up.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
She said that work has been really bad lately and wanted me to mess with you a little bit.
Oh my God. I really thought I was going to have to pay my rent and gift cards.
Hey, I don't know any landlord that wouldn't want a Walmart gift card. Seriously.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hey, this is Ty calling from Fitness. Is Bill there?
This is Bill.
Hey, what's up, Chief? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm one of the managers here, and I noticed you joined our gym recently. I wanted to holler at you for a second.
Okay, holler away.
All right. How long you been coming here now?
About 8 or 9 weeks.
8 or 9 weeks. That's awesome, bro. Listen, that 8 or 9 weeks was really cool and everything, but unfortunately, we're going to have to ask you not come back into our gym anymore, and we'll refund all the money that you've already paid.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying we'll refund your money. We're going to ask you to not come back into the gym anymore. Okay, brother?
No, why? Why am I not allowed to come back in? How about that?
Hey, Chief, I don't feel like it's my place to really get into it with you over this.
Hey, Chief, tell me why I'm not allowed back in your place.
All right, well, you've been to the gym before, obviously, right?
Yeah, I've been to the gym, yeah.
Okay. You don't really fit our mold, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about, fit your mold?
Well, you know, our gym's kind of for young and fun people, and we feel like you're not really either one of those.
Well, I don't give a what you think if I'm not young or fun. I paid my money. I'm coming to the gym.
I don't know if you noticed that form you signed, when you signed up here, we had the right to revoke membership to anybody. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. We're just going to revoke the membership.
Tell me the truth. Did someone complain about me or something going on? Because you can't revoke my membership because of my age.
Well, we have had a couple of complaints.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now tell me, what are the complaints?
I don't really want to get into that with you, bro. I feel like that's a little much TMI, a little too much.
Bro, get into it.
All right. Most of our members have kind of been throwing down some complaints on you, saying that you sweat a lot.
It's a gym.
Yeah, but you sweat like way more than everybody else, and it's really gross.
You want to kick me out of your gym because I sweat too much?
Well, yeah, if you notice the people in our gym, they're all kind of young and fun, like I said, so they don't really sweat that much. You're just dripping sweat all over everything, and it's really not good for our image.
I don't care about your image. You can't stop me from going to your gym.
Yeah, but bro, think about it. We're also getting a DJ next month who's going to be spinning while people are working out. Can you imagine how weird that would look for us?
Oh, dog, I'm sorry. That must be so totally off the hook.
Yeah, but it would be like having your grandfather at your bachelor party. You know, it's just not right. I'm just being real, bro.
Wait a second.
And I don't want to.
Do you realize how offensive you're being right now? You're basically calling me an old man who sweats too much.
I'm just trying to keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean, brother? Just trying to keep it on the level so that you know where we're coming from.
Can you speak English?
Yo, Chief, we can put you at one of our sister gyms across town if you want to work out at one of those.
No, look, I'm not going anywhere, you jackass. Clean your ears out and listen up. You talk to who you need to talk to. You know, you got to make some calls, you make them. Because I'm not going anywhere. I pay my dues. I'm coming back to the gym.
But this place is more your speed. It's awesome. It's called Olds, but it's spelled with a Z, O-L-D-Z, so it's still kind of cool so you can feel young and hip.
Dude, I'm not going to a gym that's called Olds, okay? Do you realize what it is? You're just being a complete right now? on the phone? Do you have any idea how much of an asshole you sound like?
You don't want to go to Old's Gym? It'd be perfect. They have plenty of senior citizens activities.
I don't even think there is a place called Old Gym. I think you're pulling all this out of your ass just because you think I'm older than the normal people that go to your club.
Hey, dog. Okay, I'm not making anything up, and I don't appreciate.
Holy dog.
I don't appreciate the accusations. Okay.
Can you spell accusations?
AQUIZASHUNZ.
Holy, this has got to be a
out.
joke. What is going on here?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. It's a joke. Your friend Gino set you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a prank phone call, man. He told us that you get frustrated with all the young people at your gym. They said they bug you.
Yeah, they annoy the hell out of me.
You should just sweat on them. That'll get them out of your way.
Yeah, I'm going to sweat all over them.
Hello?
Hi, this is Casey. I'm calling from Dr. Lauren's office. Is this Bailey?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Just calling to confirm your breast augmentation surgery for Thursday at 2?
Yes. I'm all set to go.
Nice. Okay. Because, some people change their mind just a few days before. So if you're having any second thoughts, feel free to let me know.
No. I am in it for the whole way. No second thoughts. I'm super excited to finally get it done.
Okay. I don't mean about the surgery necessarily. I meant about the size. So if you're having second thoughts about that.
About the size?
Yeah. Says here that you're going to get C cups.
Yes, that's correct.
I hate to second guess the doctor, but maybe you should think a little bigger. That's just my opinion.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I heard you just then.
Well, if I could just be straightforward with you, Bailey, I think you'd look fantastic with a pair of E cups.
Did you just say E?
Yes. Let's go from where you are now straight to E.
No, E is. And I'm sorry. Who is this again? Who am I speaking with?
My name's Casey. I handle a lot of the clerical work here at the office.
Okay, so you're not a doctor.
No, but I've seen a bunch of these, and I really think that if you get those fun bags to an E, I mean,
what did you just call them?
Well, I said an E. If you get an E cup, then you're gonna love it.
I think I'll go ahead and listen to the professionals and not take my advice from someone who refers to them as fun bags.
The only reason that I bring it up is I have looked at your pre-op pictures.
Wait, why are you looking at my pre-op pictures?
I was just going through your chart, just seeing the work that you're having done.
Why are you going through my chart?
It's part of my job here, to get people prepped and everything. So I saw the pictures, and they're very nice now. And as a C, they're going to be okay. But as an E cup, OMG.
This is totally not your place to say. I'm not getting an E. That's too big, and it's none of your business what I get. You're supposed to file my paperwork, so file it. Don't go looking at my pictures.
Well, I went ahead and I showed the pictures to some friends of mine at the bar the other night, and all of us agreed.
Wait, you showed the pictures to who?
A couple of my colleagues.
Okay, it just sounded like you said you showed it to friends of yours at a bar.
Okay, well, most people think that you should probably get those jubblies around an E cup rather than a C.
What did you just say?
Ma'am, I'm just giving you my opinion.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask for your opinion. I've made the decision. I'm getting it done. I don't even know who you are. You know what? I'm going to request that you stop looking at my files.
Okay, well, you sound like you're getting angry to me.
I am getting angry. You called me up out of the blue. I've got a surgery planned. I've already made the decision. You're showing pictures to your friends.
I think what you might want to do is when you come in, we make one of those bazooms a C cup and one an E, and then you test them out for a week and we see who's right.
Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? One a C cup and one an E cup? Do you think any woman would walk around with that?
Ma'am, it happens all the time.
You are a dumbass. Nobody in their right mind would go out and get that done on purpose. You don't go out and see women with one giant breast and one tiny breast. It's insane and stupid.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure that you're a dumbass. Yeah, I am sure about that.
Hey, Bailey?
What?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
No.
Your friend Rebecca set you up.
Oh, my. Are you? No. No, are you serious?
Yeah, she said you were kind of getting nervous about your, surgery coming up.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, well, I'm nervous now.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello. Hi, I was looking for David.
This is David.
David, how are you? My name is Casey Ryback. I'm a nutritionist. I was referred to speak with you from Dr.
Great. I was expecting your call.
Wonderful. So the doctor sent me over your file, and by the looks of things, you could stand to lose a few pounds, huh?
Oh, that's the understatement of the year. A little weight. So, yeah.
Don't worry about it, man. I've been doing this a long time, and I think if we put you on an eating program specifically designed for you, the weight is just going to fall off.
Really? That's great news. I really need something like that.
Absolutely. You're going to feel better about your body more than you have any time in your life. Trust me, I'm an expert in this.
Great. What's the plan? Tell me all about it.
Well, the program that I'd like to put you on is called the Butter Diet.
What is the butter diet?
Well, it's just like it sounds. Butter, and lots of it. You're going to be eating a ton of butter.
I've never heard of it before.
Well, that's because it's something that I created, and it's starting to catch on a little bit. Let me give you a sample meal plan. First, breakfast will consist of a protein shake, 3 strawberries, and a stick of butter.
You're not saying an entire stick of butter.
Oh, yeah. You can microwave it so it's in liquid form. You can just eat the whole butter like corn on the cob, or you can throw it in that protein shake. Just finish that bad boy by 8 o'clock, and we'll be on our way to losing weight in no time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if I'm eating a stick of butter for breakfast, what am I eating for lunch or dinner?
Well, it progresses throughout the day. So you start with 1 stick of butter in the morning, and then with your next meal, 3 hours later, you get 2 sticks. And by the end of the day, your dinner is going to be 5 sticks of butter, maybe some broccoli.
I've never heard of anybody doing that and it being healthy.
I will say this, your cholesterol will be through the roof and your blood pressure dangerously high, but we don't care about that because you are going to lose weight, my friend.
Wait, I care about my blood pressure being high.
No. Listen.
And I'm already on cholesterol pills. That's crazy.
Listen, we're all going to die, right? We're all going to the same place. The goal is to look good while doing it. Nobody wants to go to an ugly person's funeral, do they? So we're going to get you nice and lean on this butter diet.
You said you had people actually try this before?
Oh, yeah. I've got a bunch of clients that are on the butter diet right now. I'll give you one example. A client of mine named Ted, who was on it, he got a six-pack abs in just under a month because of the butter diet. He saw amazing results. He's not with us anymore, bless his heart, but...
Wait. What do you mean he's not with us anymore?
Oh, he actually had a heart attack, kind of a fluke thing. We don't really know what happened. Way too young, too. He was only 28.
20? Wait a minute. Okay, 28, and he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
While he was on your diet.
He was on the butter diet at the time, but we're not really sure what caused his heart attack. So,
I think I know how he died. I think it's your butter diet. People are not supposed to eat that much butter.
Excuse me. I'm the expert here. I would appreciate it if you didn't.
An expert to me.
I would appreciate it if you didn't question me like that. I'm telling you that if you eat this much butter, you will lose weight like crazy.
Yeah, I might lose a lot of weight, but I'll be dead. I'll be dead.
Eventually, we all meet our maker, right?
Yes, I don't want to go soon.
What I want to do for you is for when you meet your maker, he goes, "Wow, what's your body fat percentage? You look awesome." You know, that's really the key to life.
I'm going to call Dr. and talk to him about this because I don't think this is what we talked about at all. He told me that I would have a nutritionist call and talk to me about a diet. This doesn't sound like a diet.
That's what I'm doing.
Like an early trip to the grave.
Let me ask you this. Do you have an Instagram account?
No.
Why not?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, after this diet, you're going to want an Instagram account because you're going to look so good. You're going to want to post pictures nonstop.
I'm going to call Dr. and I'm going to tell him everything that you said. Okay. You sound like a crackpot.
Maybe you could also tell him that you've been the victim of a prank phone call. He might want to know
Sure,
that.
I'll tell him that. What?
I said you might want to tell him you've been the victim of a prank phone call.
What are you talking about?
It's a joke. Your brother Rob set you up.
Are you kidding?
No.
No, that's not cool at all. That's not.
He said you were going to see a nutritionist to lose weight and wanted me to mess with you.
The freaking butter diet.
Yeah. Come on, I think it could catch on, man. All you got to do is just eat butter 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
Jubal's phone taps are hilarious, but being charged with DUI is no laughing matter. Trust Jubal's friends at 1-800-DUI-AWAY. If you're charged with a criminal offense, your one call is 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Proud supporters of Jubal's phone taps.
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is Lori there?
Yeah, this is Lori.
Hey, Lori, my name is James, and I'm one of the managers at Fitness. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine.
Wonderful. The reason I'm calling is that we kind of have a problem with you at our gym, and I really need to chat with you.
I'm sorry, did you say a problem with me?
Yeah.
What do you mean a problem? I don't have any problems.
Wow, none at all, huh? Perfection.
No.
Yeah, we all have problems. And we do have a problem with you because one of our members alerted us that you have an Instagram.
That's a problem.
Well, having an Instagram account is not a problem. It's the content that you're posting on it. I checked it out with a few of our other supervisors here, and it looks like you take a lot of selfies at our gym.
What are you talking about? Why would you even call me about that? This is a gym.
Well, it is a problem because we here at this fitness center have an image to uphold, and some of these pictures are not the best.
You're calling me to tell me you don't like my Instagram pictures? Are you kidding me?
No, I like some of them, but the ones at our gym, like there are a few where you're just too sweaty, and another one you look super...
Wait, you're not even talking about like inappropriate content. You're just saying you don't like them? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Like,
there's a couple on there where you just look so sweaty, and then there's one where you look really...
I mean, I cannot believe, first of all, how shallow and how crazy, and why are you even looking at my account?
We check it for quality control. See, we can't have people posting images at our gym.
You guys have a quality control at the gym?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, I just don't understand what you're saying.
Well,
I'm sorry, it's confusing to me why you're calling me.
We have a specific clientele, and we like to give off a certain image when people post
What
pictures.
is your specific clientele, by the way?
Well, they're not super sweaty and super tired looking after a workout. They're a little more put together.
This is disgusting. I'm honestly
That's what I thought. And that's what I thought. Thank you for agreeing with me.
What did you just say?
Well, you said this is disgusting, and I agreed with you that those pictures were pretty disgusting. And I thank you for agreeing with me and seeing my side of this.
That's not what I was saying was disgusting. What I was saying is the fact that you guys are calling me about that is disgusting.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. We weren't...
I mean, it's nothing really funny for you to even be laughing.
It was funny because of the miscommunication. We must have two completely different communication styles. I'm sorry.
Obviously, you have some messed up communication style. I don't know why you're calling me or how you're even authorized to like pick up the phone and call your clients like that.
Well, we have to protect our brand, and our brand is not sweaty and tired.
Your brand is not sweaty and tired? I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be sweaty and tired.
Right.
Are you kidding?
And you can be sweaty and tired while you're in there, but please, publicly, don't show that to people. We want people to think
what are we supposed to do?
Makeup? Do you wear makeup when you work out? Things like that.
Why don't you wear makeup when you work out?
Oh, I do. I wear foundation.
Are you listening to yourself?
I am. I wear a nice foundation so that it soaks up some of the sweat.
Okay, it just seems so stupid.
Well, it's good because it soaks up some of the sweat. Listen, we're gonna have.
This is the rudest phone call I've ever received.
I apologize.
In my life.
I apologize that it's rude. I'm just trying to protect our brand.
You're apologizing, but when you're picking up the phone doing this, you have to know it's rude.
I know that you're offended, but the good news is we're not kicking you out.
Oh, great. You're not kicking me out.
No.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We're going to assign you a selfie supervisor. We have a few of those on staff.
What? A selfie supervisor?
Yeah. It's a person that will approve of all of your selfies before you post them.
You got to be kidding me.
So
you got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not. They can even help you pose or tell you it's not a good selfie day. You might have a few of those. You know, not every day is a selfie day. I had one last Tuesday.
You know what? I'm going to come down there and I'm going to bring my boyfriend. He works out there all the time. Like you guys.
Oh, good.
It's so stupid for you to even call it.
Well, that's good because your boyfriend actually set you up for this phone call, so that kind of works out.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, this is
Why
actually...
would he set me up for a selfie supervisor call? That's so stupid.
Oh, because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your boyfriend James set you up.
Wait, what?
It's a joke.
I don't... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He told us that he thinks it's annoying that you take so many selfies at the gym, and he wanted to mess with you about it.
Wait, it's true. I do take a lot of selfies.
All right, well...
It's like, oh, my God.
Let's stop taking the sweaty ones, though.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Lila.
This is she.
Hi, Lila. My name is Seth McElroy, and I'm calling from Virtual Touch. How are you today?
I'm sorry, where are you calling from?
Virtual Touch. Have you heard of us before?
I believe I have not.
Oh, well, your friend Carlos from Tinder knows us.
What?
Well, you've been talking to Carlos for a little while, right?
Yes.
Well, Carlos went to our website, virtualtouchforyou.com, and he filled out a profile and then bought you a virtual hug. Isn't that fun?
I'm sorry, I've never even heard of that before.
Oh, well, let me explain. For $14.99, we'll call anyone and give them a virtual touch. Carlos chose a virtual hug for you because, quote, he thinks you're squeezable.
He thinks I'm squeezable?
That's what he said in his notes. He said he thinks you're very squeezable and he wants us to give you a big virtual hug. Are you ready?
For what? I'm sorry, I really don't understand.
Oh, whatever. Get in here. Oh, God, you are squeezable, aren't you? Get over here. How was it?
What just happened?
I just gave you your virtual hug. Here, I'll get another one. Get in here. Get in. Oh, God, I missed you so much. I missed you. Oh. That was a good one. I really felt that one, didn't you?
This is so weird.
There's nothing weird about showing someone that you care about them with a little bit of a virtual hug.
I'm sorry, this is really confusing.
Oh, get over here.
Come
here. Oh, God, you are so squeezable. You're so...
Can you stop? You can stop doing that virtual whatever, please. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to hug you back or make noises? This is really confusing.
You don't need to do anything to me, but would you like to do something to Carlos and send him a little virtual touch right back? We have a special deal right now. Anything in our catalog, any of our touches, $9.99. That's really a good deal. Would you like to?
I'm sure it is, but I really don't want to touch anyone virtually. I could just touch them in person.
Well, we have more than hugs. We can send him a virtual kiss. And the guy you met from Tinder, Carlos, he's a man. He might like a virtual handshake. He might think that's fun. Like, hey, how you doing? Buenos dias, Carlos. You see how fun this is? I really think you should take me up on my offer.
I'm really not interested.
Well, Carlos might think it's kind of rude if you don't send him a touch back. I mean, he spent this money and sent you a virtual hug. You should at least maybe give him some sort of touch, don't you think?
I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money for sound effects. This is really stupid.
It's more than just sound effects. I went to a 3-month course to learn how to do virtual hugs and virtual kisses and virtual handshakes correctly.
I'm sorry, but you got ripped off big time. What a waste of your money. This is a dumb idea. Cry?
No, that's a virtual cry. See?
Oh
See how good I am?
Oh my God.
See how good I am?
Oh
I
my
got
God.
you. You thought I was crying. See how fun the virtual touching world can be? Let's virtual hug it out. Are you there? Hello?
Yes. I'm still here.
Come here. Come on.
Oh my God. Are you doing it again? Please stop.
You didn't feel that?
No, I didn't feel that.
You're supposed to feel comforted and snuggly.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I'm hanging up now.
No, hey, don't hang up. It's a joke.
What?
Yeah, your friend Jessica set you up.
What?
She said that you've been meeting some weird guys off of Tinder lately and wanted me to mess with you.
Thank goodness. So, this whole virtual thing doesn't exist.
Well, it exists when I give you a virtual hug, sure. Come on, let's do it. Do it with me.
Okay, sure.
Okay, here we go. That one sounded more like a virtual dump.
That was so stupid.
Hello.
I was looking for Nicole.
This is her.
Hello, Nicole. This is Casey Ryback. I'm the manager at the Queen Anne's grocery store. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm not very good, frankly.
Okay.
I'm calling today to inform you that you're not allowed back in our store.
Why?
You came into our store the other day with your dog.
Okay. I do that pretty much weekly.
Do I need to say any more than that? I don't think so, do I?
Yeah, I think you do, because I don't understand why you're calling me, telling me I came into your store with my dog like I do every week to buy groceries, and you're telling me that I'm suddenly not allowed in the store anymore?
You crazy dog people are all the same. Listen.
I'm sorry, what did you just call me?
I just said people with dogs are all similar.
No, you called me crazy something. People with dogs are all similar. What are you talking about? What is your name?
I'm talking about the fact.
Hold on, I'm getting a piece of paper and pen so I can write it down. What's your name?
My name is Casey Ryback.
Can you spell the last name for me?
Ryback.
And you're calling me to tell me that I'm not allowed in your store anymore, but you're not going to give me a reason why. Am I correct?
No, I'm giving you the reason why. The reason is we've got complaints from numerous people who came back to the store on the day that you were in here saying they were ill that day. And the only thing we could figure out is we went to the security footage, and sure enough, there was your dog, Fido, or whatever.
Boom Boom! His name is Boom Boom!
Oh, that's wonderful. There was Boom Boom in the meat section, just chowing down on some...
That is a lie! That is a lie! I was there, but that did not happen!
I have video
How do you even know what I look like?
I have video of your dog eating...
You're lying!
Listen.
You are lying to me!
I am the manager...
There's no security footage that would show my dog just eating meat in the meat section!
I am the manager of this grocery store, all right?
A really f***ing bad one that you would just call someone like that.
And I don't let things like this happen on my watch. Not on my watch, ma'am.
Are you Wyatt Earp of the grocery store or something stupid?
The bottom line, ma'am, is you're not allowed back in our store. And if we see you come to the store, we're going to tase your dog.
What the No, you're not going to tase my dog. That's illegal.
I have armed all of our baggers with tasers and instructions.
You're arming your grocery cart collectors and baggers and
Yes.
Tase people and their animals?
Well, not to tase the people. Not.
What's wrong with you?
No, ma'am.
I'm gonna
Hey,
come down
ma'am.
there with a and beat your head in.
Ma'am, we don't tase people.
It's not legal. You are not allowed to do that. And I'm
Ma'am.
going to bring some cops with you, too.
Ma'am, I take exception with one thing that you said. We don't tase people here. We will tase your dog.
Tase animals.
We will tase.
Tase animals.
Yes, we tase animals all day long. We will tase your dog.
What the is going on there that you would do something like that? I'm going to call animal control.
I tased a parrot the other day. Got out of line.
You tased a parrot.
Yes. I
I don't know
tased.
what the is going on down there, but within the next 24 hours, I'm going to have your store shut down, and you're going to get fired. I'm going to find out whoever else's animals you tased and threatened, you will be destroyed. I will destroy your entire life, and you do not call people like this and threaten them.
Yes, well, I do. I call people like this all the time.
What the does that mean?
That
What
means-
the does that mean?
That means that this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's a jubal. I don't know what a jubal is. Is that some sort of religious Now you're going to get like racist?
No, that's my name from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. It's a
I
joke.
don't even know what that is.
It's a prank phone call.
Okay.
Your best friend Amanda set you up.
I'm sorry. What is going on?
Your friend Amanda emailed our radio show to call you and mess with you because she says you take your dog everywhere you go and people give you weird looks all the time and you complain about it.
So this isn't real.
No, this is not real.
Hole.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello.
Hi, yes. My name is Donald, and I'm calling from Pizza. Is this Antoinette?
Oh, yeah.
So you're probably wondering why your pizza hasn't arrived yet?
I guess it has been a bit.
That's why I'm calling, because I wanted to inform you that we are trying out a new piece of technology to get your pizzas there faster and quicker, and so it's not working as well as we thought it would.
So does that mean my pizza's coming or not?
It's called a pizza drone.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys are delivering pizzas with drones?
We're trying to, but something has gone a little haywire. That's why I'm calling. Like the last couple of weeks, it's been bumping into things. So
You're telling me my pizza is literally going to fly here on a drone?
Well, so I was telling you it was flying there on a drone, but according to my GPS, the pizza drone might have crashed at a park that's near your house. So would you be able to, like, go look for it for us?
What? Look for it.
Well, yes, because it was delivering your pizza, and I can tell you, like, where it is, and maybe you can go check it out.
No. Okay. See, exactly. You're delivering my pizza. Why am I going to go search for my pizza on some flying, crashing drone?
I guess that's sort of a good point, because you're the customer, and I should probably find the drone myself.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm just going to drive over there in that area and look for your pizza, and then I'll just see if I can find it.
How about you send me a new pizza, and you can find your pizza drone later?
Okay, sir. Yes, I'll send you the new pizza, but first I got to find the drone, so I'll just call you back in a little bit. It should take me about 10 minutes to drive over there. Okay,
What?
So I'll call you back. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Antoinette. This is Donald from again. How's it going?
What's going on?
Well, I thought I explained that earlier. That I was trying to deliver the pizza via drone, and then the drone crashed.
Okay, so where is my pizza?
Okay, so got some good news. I found the drone that crashed.
I'm sorry. I don't really care about the drone.
Yes.
I just want to know where my food is.
It crashed at a dog park, so it's kind of messed up because I think all the dogs got free pizza.
Ew.
Probably not good for them, but
Yeah, probably not.
Yep.
Where the hell is my pizza?
well, so good news. It should get there in less than 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
And this won't be a pizza full of dog hair on a drone?
Oh, no, this will be a brand new pizza because the dogs ate your other one. And this one is pretty sweet because we're trying a new piece of technology. This is a driverless.
God.
Yes, we're delivering this via driverless pizza scooter. So that's pretty
What?
sweet. Yes, we're trying some new inventions to see if we could deliver pizzas better and faster using technology. So we have the drone and we also have this pizza scooter. It's driverless. So the cool thing is you don't even have to tip it.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You can even take a selfie with it if you want. It has a built-in selfie camera.
No, but I don't want to take a selfie with anything. I just want my pizza.
I know, and that's why it's going to get there extra fast because I sort of fiddled with the wiring and stuff, and I got the thing to go extra fast. So it's like speeding over the rig.
God. That sounds promising.
Oh, jeez. This is okay. This is not good. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What is going on? What is not good?
So let me apologize to you because I might have had sort of a snafu with the driverless pizza scooter.
What now?
Well, so you remember how I said that I made the pizza scooter be able to go extra fast? I said that just like a couple seconds ago.
Yes, I remember.
So I'm checking the camera on it, and it looks like it's just been pulled over by a police officer. So
You've got to be kidding me. How many idiots does it take to deliver a pizza?
well, I'm not really sure because like I know at least it takes more than a drone and a scooter.
This is the stupidest thing ever. This has to be a joke.
well-
This is not real life.
I wish it was a joke because the thing is I don't have money to bail out the scooter. So if I could borrow I don't know how much do you think it's going to cost to bail out the scooter
You're asking me to borrow money right now?
just for bail?
No, now I know this is a joke. What the hell is going on?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your boyfriend Ken set you up.
What?
Yeah, he told me he was going to pretend to order a pizza from your phone so that I could mess with you.
Idiot. Oh my God. I'm over here going crazy with this stupid drone pizza dog.
But it's that would be pretty sweet though if it was a drone delivering pizzas, and then also if there was a driverless scooter pizza delivery system, that would be pretty sweet. Yes.
Clearly it would not work at all.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hello, is this Peter Murphy?
Yeah, it's Peter Murphy. Who's this?
Hello, my friend. This is Alfonso Cortez. You're not responding to my emails. I've sent you a few.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I sent you 2 emails last week regarding the large sum of monies that you are owed. You do not recall?
No, I'm not really sure what large sum of money you're talking about. Are you talking about spam emails?
I do not know what this spam is that you speak of. I work for the bank.
Junk mail.
No, sir. My name is Alfonso Cortez.
Right. Okay.
I work for a bank in Spain.
Yeah. How did you get this number?
I have your information, sir. We owe you a very large sum of money.
Right. Listen, man, you can move on to the next idiot because I'm not the type of guy that falls for this.
I do not have that choice, sir. You are the beneficiary of this money.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I am on a mission here, sir.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear this. Let's go. I'm owed a lot of money. Let's hear all about it.
Yes,
I cannot wait.
You are. A very prominent and good-looking American has passed away here living in Spain. He left behind
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
quite a large sum of money, which is yours.
Dude, I don't know if you know this, but it's actually not 2005, so people don't fall for email scams anymore. And I'm not a 90-year-old dude, like, sitting at home in my wheelchair with nothing better to do.
I am not joking with you, sir. You are owed $14 million.
Oh, yeah, $14 million. Yeah, I'm sure I am.
I must insist that you meet me at noon in Uruguay to sign papers.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Are you sending my plane ticket? Is it waiting or what?
Yes, I will send it to your house.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
The address is 544 Avenue Northwest, apartment 714, correct?
How did you get that information?
Because
Seriously.
that is where I will send your
Seriously,
plane
how
ticket.
did you get my address? Creepy.
Sir, you are owed $14 million.
Yeah, I heard you about the money, but what I want to know is how you got my address.
I obtained it after getting your social security number, 55772. Is that correct?
How do you have that information? Seriously.
Because I am Alfonso Cortez and I have money for you, sir.
Tell me the truth. How do you know this? What is going on?
You really want to know the truth?
Yes, obviously.
Well, Peter Murphy, my name is Alfonso Cortez, and I do not have $14 million for you from a relative who has passed away. I do, however, have a proposition for you.
What? Spit it out.
I have seen your picture online, and I love you.
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke?
Run away with me, Peter Murphy. Come to Spain.
This is ridiculous.
$14 million, and my castle is all yours if you take it.
Who are you? What is this?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap.
Oh, my God. Oh, you're kidding me.
Your girlfriend Kelsey set you up. She said you were complaining about some spam email you kept getting.
Oh, my God.
I would, however, like you to run away with me to Spain.
Shut up. Oh, my God.
Bar and Grill, this is Liz. How can I help you?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hi, this is Rivers. How can I help you?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm calling. What's up? This is Esteban.
This is a bar.
Yeah, no, dude. I was in there the other day. You know, this Esteban. What's up, pretty lady? You're the bartender, right?
Yeah, I sometimes tend bar. Did you leave a card here or something?
Yeah, you know me, Dan. We talk, you know, like I was hanging out there. I'm the one who makes the music for the masses.
I'm sorry, man. I talked to a lot of people.
That's cool. Yeah, I know it gets pretty busy in there, but I'll make you guys even busier.
We actually don't open for a few hours. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I know that, dude. Like, I was calling to talk to you, you know, because my album dropping this Saturday, you know? Like, you don't remember?
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Congratulations on your album.
Yeah, thanks, dude. You know, I would say thank you, and like I didn't expect it, but, you know, all along I knew this was going to happen, you know?
Yeah, I can't really help you. What does this have to do with the bar?
Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what it has to do. That's where I come in, you know? Like, hey, do you want like millions of people there on Saturday night or what? They're ready to party, you know?
Yeah, well, we have plenty of people here on Saturdays.
Yeah, but I could tell you how you have much more.
Okay, how?
So out of all the places in the world, right? You know, I could go anywhere. I could go to Ibiza. I could go anywhere. But I want to do my album release party at your establishment, you know? For my new album, FML, Funk My Life, you know?
Yeah, that's a really good album title.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. We was thinking about it, you know, and I was like, hey, people say the FML all the time, you know, but like they say it in a bad way, but I'm saying it in a good way, like bring the funk, you know?
Yeah, man, we can't shut down the bar on Saturdays for, karaoke is like our, kind of our big night. People get really into it, and we can't shut it down. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but check it out though, because like I come in there, you cancel the karaoke for one night, and you let me just bring the party and bring the funk,
No,
FML.
man, we're not going to do that because people really care about karaoke.
When bad
and-
stuff happens, change it up. No need to cuss, just bring the funk. Funk my life.
Okay,
Funk my life.
I don't know why you're singing your song to me. I don't have time to like listen to your song right now.
Hey, dude, but did you hear it though? Like, it's funky, okay? Because this album's gonna be hot like sriracha. Like, say you put some sriracha on a ghost chili and put it in the microwave, that's a whole lot of fire right there. That's hot,
I have told you no 4 times already. I don't know why you can't get this through your thick
Hey, dude,
skull.
hey, dude, over there, you're looking so angry. You wanna say FML, but let's get crazy and funk my life. Funk my life.
All right, dude, I get it. Guess what? You suck at singing. You're out.
Whoa, dude.
I don't like any of these songs.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool, Hey, like even Kanye West, when he was starting out, he had all the haters,
You just compared yourself to Kanye West. You think you're like Kanye, dude?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're probably right. For me, I'm more funk, so probably like David Guetta, Like, I'm like one of those guys, like Tiesto.
Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. You're on drugs.
What?
You've been on drugs for weeks. I get it.
Dude, like I live a clean, healthy lifestyle. How you gonna put in work when you're all messed up, That's another thing I think about.
You're super messed up.
I got a song called Don't Do It,
For the love of God, dude, please don't sing anymore.
If a dude comes up to you at the club, he's like, hey, what's up? Put this on your tongue. Don't do it. You probably shouldn't do it.
Hey, listen to me.
Yeah, dude, I'm listening. What?
For not singing a song right now, you're just making up words.
No, I'm not. That's like one of my songs. It's called Don't Do It.
I can hear you thinking about what you're going to say next.
What do you mean what do you mean you heard me thinking it,
There's a pause, and then you say whatever you are thinking about. You're not writing down lyrics and singing them like an artist would. You're just an idiot singing whatever's on his mind.
But that's like when it comes from the heart, like in the moment.
That's not when it comes from the heart. That's just spewing into a phone to some bartender who didn't ask to be called in the first place.
Okay, dude. All right, dude. Then fine. I just let you go. Tell you it's a prank phone call. And then, like, maybe I could just drop my album somewhere else,
this is a prank phone call.
Yeah, dude.
Great.
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. Your boyfriend James set you up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He told me that people at your karaoke night are getting more annoying to you lately and wanted me to mess with you.
Oh, my God. Yes, they are.
Hey, dude, but you didn't like my songs or what?
If you ever become famous, I will come see you play, and I'll quit my job.
Hello?
Hi, this is Marcus calling from Wedding and Events. I'm looking to speak with Sophia.
This is she.
Hey, Sophia. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. The big day's right around the corner. Are you ready or what?
I think so. I hope so.
So I just wanted to let you know some not so good news, but it isn't anything we can't handle, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, what are you talking about?
So, your point person, Jennifer, had to head out of town for a family emergency. And unfortunately, she will not be able to coordinate for you.
Are you joking right now? Tell me you're joking.
I'm actually not. She is so sorry.
Well, I understand people have emergencies, but I mean, I went over everything with her. So, like, she has all the details of everything that, like, I wanted for the wedding.
I know, I get that, but I just got off the phone with her just a couple minutes ago, and she gave me all the details, so I'm really confident that I can pull this off for you.
What, like, you're gonna do this?
Of course.
I haven't met you. I don't know you. I mean, like...
No, trust me on this, okay, Sophia? I'm gonna sub in for her, and it looks like the B team is out to lunch, and the A team just swooped in.
I guess so, but I mean, is there any chance that she's coming back?
I really don't think so. But listen, girl, between you, me, and the DJ, I've done so many of these, I can't even count anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're counting my stepmom's wedding last summer, I've done this twice.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No, excuse me. I've nailed this twice.
I don't care if you felt like you nailed it. That has nothing to do with me or my wedding, and I want somebody more experienced, and I don't know.
No, sweetie, listen, I think you're going to be impressed that I coordinated.
Don't call me sweetie, okay? I don't like the way that you speak to me.
Okay, Sophia, what I need you to do is put the bridezilla to the side for the second, okay? It's just you and me.
That is not appropriate, calling me that. You don't know me at all, and I think that you can understand that if something like at the very last minute changes, like
Honey.
a week before your wedding.
Yeah, I feel like I just need to ask you a quick question. Have you eaten yet today? Because you are sounding grumpy.
What is wrong
It
with
is
you?
grumpy stillskin up in here.
You deserve the rudeness. You're being impossible. And
Sophia, I would argue I'm not being impossible. I'm being your Mr. Impossible right now. I am doing the impossible.
You're a joke. There is no way Jennifer did this to me.
Let me just tell you this, okay? Your wedding was going to be a joke until I stepped in and saved the day. Because I have made some changes for you. Changes that dare I say you're going to love.
No.
Yes.
What changes do you think that you're making that are improving my wedding?
I've already gone ahead and done them.
What?
I went to the bakery this morning and I told them I'm the main wedding coordinator now, so I wanted to try the first bite of the cake.
You did not touch my cake.
Oh, yes, I did.
You did. No.
You're going to be happy that I did that because it was not up to my standards. So
What?
they're going to make you a brand new one, and this time it's not lemon. Ick. It is peanut butter.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Have you read the latest bridal magazines? Peanut butter is
No.
the new vanilla.
I don't care what you think is whatever. It's going to be a lemon cake. And so you're basically telling me I have to go behind you and do the work that Jennifer and I already did because you messed
no.
us up.
See, I've already told the baker not to take your calls anymore because you're too stressed out. Okay, so it is going to be peanut butter.
It's not going to be peanut butter.
I feel like this conversation isn't going super well right now.
Oh, you think?
So maybe it'd be better if we put your fiance on the phone. I feel like he might be a little bit more level-headed.
No, you're not going to talk to my fiance. That's bull. I don't want to hear it. Like, is there anything else I have
Don't
to
be
deal with?
threatened by me. I'm not trying to move in on your man.
Oh, honey, I am not threatened by you. Oh, my
The
God.
only reason that I bring that up is because that's what happened at my stepmom's wedding.
I don't care what
And it
happened
was
at your stepmom's
a
wedding.
disaster.
Oh, my God.
But I swear it's not going to happen with you.
Me, how can it... You, actually.
Oh.
I can't believe this is happening like a few days before.
At this point, I'm really glad that I canceled the booze at the wedding because of this type of attitudes coming out while you're sober.
You did what?
I got rid of the booze at the wedding.
What is wrong with you?
Do you know how many weddings? You know how many weddings I've seen get ruined by people drinking too much booze?
Sounds like not many by your experience.
Okay, well, I guess you're kind of right on that. Because it only happened at my stepmom's wedding, but she did drink so much that she ended up cussing out my real dad.
I don't care.
And
I
my
really don't
stepdad.
care. You're just like saying things that I don't give a shit about. Could you please just like, okay, so the alcohol.
that was rude.
Anything else I have to clean up now?
Well, now you have to clean up our relationship because you really hurt my feelings.
I
with
don't
that
give a
last
shit about
comment.
this relationship, but I do need you to like snap to it and tell me if there's anything else I need to fix. Do you understand?
But Sophia, how are we going to work together on your big day?
I don't want to work with you. You are a crazy person, and I need either someone else to deal with me right now, or you to tell me if there's anything else that I need to fix.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm out. You've ruined this.
Thank God. Is there anything else?
No,
anything
thank God I
else
don't have to
worry
work
about?
with you.
I don't. Great.
Yeah.
Slow clap for you, sir.
Okay,
Can I
yeah.
please have
Maybe you can clap for this prank phone call. Ha! Gotcha.
What are you
In your
talking about?
face, Sophia. I just pranked you.
Who are you?
Oh, you want to know who I am? My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and this is actually a prank call.
Oh my God. Are
It's
you
a joke.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
And weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hey, is Fiona there?
Yes?
Hey, Fiona, this is Jubal from Moving 92.5. How are you?
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm good. I listen to you like every morning. I can't believe I'm talking to you. Your phone taps and your second date updates are hilarious.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Listen, I got your phone tap submission that you want to do to your husband.
Yeah?
I think it'd be hilarious. Let's do it.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I think it'll be really funny.
Oh my God, this will be so great. I can't wait. Yeah.
You know what's weird?
What?
Your husband actually submitted a phone tap to us as well.
What?
Yeah, he put one in the other day. I noticed it because I saw like the same last name, and then I checked the phone number that you gave us. It matches, so that's kind of weird.
That's a little bizarre.
His name's
Okay.
Jim, right?
Yeah, Jim.
That's awesome. He wanted to do a phone tap on somebody else, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he wanted to do a phone tap on a girl named Amber. You know who that is?
No.
Oh. Okay. I actually tried calling the number he wanted me to phone tap first, but it just went to some business like Darlings or something. I don't know if that's where Amber works or whatever.
Darlings?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I think that's what it said, yeah.
Oh, my God, that's a strip club.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
That's a strip club next to my house.
Oh, it is?
Yeah?
Oh, I had no idea. Weird.
Who does he...
Yeah. So who's...
Why is he calling a strip club?
Is Amber your daughter or something?
No.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I figured it was your daughter because it said she was going away to school and he was going to miss her.
What?
I don't know. That's just what it said. I'm sorry if I hit some sort of a sore spot.
What else did he say?
I feel like we shouldn't do either of the phone taps, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell him we had this conversation either. You know, it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, like that's gonna happen. The man isn't calling a strip club. Tell me what he said.
Are you like this all the time, ma'am?
Of course I'm not like this all the time. How many times a day do you get a phone call telling you that your husband is calling a strip club, that he loves somebody else?
Well, that'd be pretty weird if I did that because I don't have a husband. First of all.
Yeah, okay, listen, you smart ass. I used to like you on the radio, and if you don't tell me what's going on here, I'm going to tell all my friends, Facebook everybody, and tell them what a little you are.
Ma'am, I think a lot of people already think that about me, so that's probably not going to get you anywhere.
I'm sure you won't be happy when your ratings drop. I will do everything I can to make sure your show has problems. Believe me.
You personally are going to just kill the ratings of our show.
I'm going to try everything I can, you little unbelievable.
Ma'am, calm down for a second.
You calm the down. This is not funny.
Okay, all right, I'll be honest with you, okay? Your husband emailed us to phone tap somebody.
I know. You already told me he wants to call a stupid stripper.
No, he wanted us to call you.
What?
Because this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
No. What? No way.
Yep, your husband knew that you were trying to set him up for a phone tap and decided to do a reverse one.
Serious?
Yep.
Oh my God. So there's no stripper named Amber?
Nope, there's lots of strippers named Amber, but your husband doesn't know a stripper named Amber.
Thank God you understand. I was having a fit. Jubal, I hate you.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.